barley, oatmeal.
Huh.
Why? What's in beneficial?
Chicken, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal, barley, whole grain wheat. Okay, Louie, we'll switch to blue.
That's big killer. Yo. 1, 2, 1, 2.
There's a misconception as to reality versus false reality.
That's that yalla.
You know,
I'm gonna be honest.
I said, well, ain't that a bit?
World, the time has come to
push the button.
world. The time has come to
Push the button.
No offense, but if you still think stocks, real estate, or crypto are the best passive income investments in today's economy, I'm sorry, but you've got it wrong. There's a little known trend attracting millions of dollars a day right now called Audible uploads. Audible, owned by Amazon, is one of the biggest sources of audiobooks and podcasts in the world. And Audible uploads can generate ongoing income with significant growth potential. In fact, they're one of the best ways for everyday people to start an extra income stream in their spare time.
I do this on a part-time basis, about 5 to 10 hours a week. I earn about $40,000 a year. There's no other job that pays with that little time.
I'm at just about $1,500 for this month, and that's only with one book. And it was a book I wasn't even gonna publish.
So you want to know how you can get started with Audible uploads too? Well, give me 60 seconds and I'll show you. Hey, my name's Amy Sanderson, and my friends the Mickelson twins here became multimillionaires in their 20s. Not by winning the lottery, but by taking advantage of Audible uploads. And since then, they've generated over $100 million online, been named the 19th fastest growing company in America by Inc.com, and most importantly, helped tens of thousands of others learn about Audible uploads too, myself included. For a limited time, they're sharing how you can take advantage of this little-known Audible secret to create more freedom in your life with their short, free video training that covers their one upload method. And you can access the video instantly by clicking the link below and entering on the next page. Now, I don't know how long they'll keep this up for, but for now, it's completely free. And I promise it's the most eye-opening video you'll ever see on how possible it is to get Audible uploads working for you, in much less time than any online business I've ever seen before. Did you know?
What it good be? Hopefully it's what it should be. This is your boy N-O-R-E.
What up, it's DJ EFN.
And it's military man, motherfucking yang over.
Ajá, eso mismo.
Dream Terrace Podcast. Make some noise! And right now, in case the people don't know who we're talking about, who we're about to interview, who we're in front of, we're in front of one of the most funniest people on the planet.
I like that.
Hands down.
I like it.
Icon.
I love that.
Legend.
That's dope.
I was in his first movie.
Damn sure was.
Paper Soldiers. We
Fuck
did
yeah.
not get paid.
It's true.
We got Rockaware gear.
A lot of it, at least.
I don't remember if it was a lot or not. But the man has went, and I went and I looked at his early comedy, and from the places that he's come to where he at now. There is no one who's ever done this. I went to his show yesterday. He had all of his friends on the show with their own dressing rooms. I don't think me and you got our own dressing room.
No, we don't. We stuck.
In case y'all don't know who the hell we're talking about, we're talking about the one, the only, motherfucking Kevin Hart! Kev, I gotta tell you straight up and down, I thought that was amazing.
Thank you, man.
When I came there, you are like the Wu-Tang clan of comedians. Like, you the RZA, but then you got Red and Meth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you got Ghostface.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Because I went there yesterday, I said, damn, his boys, his crew, and they're getting paid.
Yeah, I mean, they're very much, they're a high reason for the success. You know, I mean, my success is their success is my success. So this group that we put together, man, we've been touring for over 10 years together.
That's a lifetime.
I mean, I want to say it could even be longer. And we're talking about, of course, Joey Wells, Naeem Lynn, Spank Horton. Those are the comics. But then it goes down to a plethora of other individuals that represent the Plastic Cup Boys, which is a name that we gave ourselves, and it's all based off of the idea of a red solo cup and what that represents. It represents a good time. We're a good time. We're good energy all the time. Shouts out to Harry, Boss, Wayne, Spank, Naeem, Joey, Quan, John. You know, that energy that has provided what I believe to be the solid circle that we are in, that we operate in. It helps me operate at a very high level. So I say I'm very loyal to my guys, and in return they're loyal to me, man. But it's a good feeling when you look back and you look at the thing that you've built, and it's not a you thing, it's a we thing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Because this is how you know Spank is getting a lot of money. He was just sitting there changing his bandage in front of everybody. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, blood was just moving. No one said nothing.
Yeah, that's not a lot of money. That's just stupid. Spank is just being stupid. That's very nasty.
Another thing I noticed, this is how I know you're getting a lot of money. And I'm not counting your pockets, but I want to big you up.
I
want to big you up. I want to big you up.
This is a high level robbery.
Your security had on a Daytona. He's not scared of nobody. Yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If a motherfucker tell me to shut up and he got a Daytona, I'm like, nah, nigga, you shut up. Because, come on, who he's scared? He got a house on his wrist.
Yeah, I don't. Listen,
Security needs security.
I cannot confirm or deny.
Oh no, I took a picture of it.
This is not.
I wanted to make sure I was studying yesterday.
Look, man, you know, success is whatever you want it to be. And for the individuals around me, I think there's different layers to it. There's different levels to it. And I think we all share different versions of what we feel our success is. But the biggest together. If you really want to talk about the biggest win is that this tour is still going on.
God damn it.
Egos have not fucked us over completely. You know, we have not put ourselves in a position where we are our own demise, and that's what happens a lot of times in this business. I mean, I talked about it several times before, especially within our culture. I pride myself on trying to keep this thing that I'm very passionate about together. Right? Like let's be consistent. Let's do the work. Let's motivate and inspire one another, and to date we've done that. So we've watched each other turn from boys to now men. I mean, you know, we've watched each other have families, kids, wives. Like we've literally been we've all been together that long to see each other grow
together.
Yeah, so it's bigger than the career. It's bigger than just the moment on stage of the tour.
That's family.
It's family. It's life. We built something special.
And your security guard got a Daytona.
Well,
Goddamn
yeah, I mean,
Feeding a high-quality dog food doesn't have to cost a whole lot. For about $1 a day, you can give your dog the Blue Buffalo food they deserve. Real meat first, healthy ingredients, natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.
That is some flossing shit. That is some flossing shit. Now, you went to booby trap and story afterwards?
I didn't want to.
You said you was double booked?
Look, no,
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
triple
double
booked.
book. I don't go out. I don't go out often. So, you know, coming to Miami, we haven't been here. I haven't been here for stand-up comedy in probably 6 years, I want to say, maybe 6 years. So celebrating, you know, we said it's been a long time, let's all go out. We went to Story. After that, we wanted to get back to our roots. You know, we hit Booby Trap. I fell asleep in true Kevin Hart fashion.
Talking about in booby trap?
In Booby Trap. I
Okay,
fell
how
asleep.
does this happen?
Well, I just sat in the back and fell asleep. I felt them taps. I felt them taps on my leg. Wake your ass up. I said, all right, it's time to go if I'm dozing.
I see it in your special that you said that your boys treat you like Weekend at Bernie's.
Absolutely.
I thought my dudes only do that to me.
No.
I didn't realize that.
I'm a nodder. I fall asleep in a heartbeat. But you know though, I mean, look, I work a lot. I fucking work extremely hard, long days. So, you know, past a certain hour, I'm definitely I'm getting dozy. And we push the limit.
I took
here
a
in
nap
Miami.
today.
You get a nap is good.
Nap is
a
good. You
nap
give me
is
a
good.
vibe? Okay.
I have no problem with a nap. I
Okay.
think naps are necessary
Right.
after age 40.
Right.
Putting a nap in your daily regimen is something that I think you should prioritize. I'm not going to clown you for taking a nap.
Right.
I fucking take naps on the daily. 15-minute, 10-minute increments. Power boosts is what I call them. You need those. Nothing wrong with those.
Nothing wrong with those.
Nothing wrong with those.
Nothing wrong
I'm
with
here with them.
Okay.
Here with you.
Holy shit! I'm taking another nap as soon as we finish. Yo, so look, let's get to this. My man James, very great guy.
Okay. So James, my partner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tequila James.
Oh damn, you had to think about it.
I
Okay.
just- yeah, what James talking about, I got you.
But the tequila.
Yes. Grand Coromino. Grand Coromino.
Okay.
That one that you're looking at, that you're holding on, that's our first one out the gate. That is a clear reposado.
Would you like
referred
some,
to as a
sir? 'Cause
Cristalino.
I heard it's pretty good.
Well, it is pretty good. I'm here to drink. You know, I didn't drink all day because I knew this shit was coming. So, you know, I'm not gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna embrace the world that you guys have. You know, I'm trying to get as much professional shit out as I can now. Keeping my words together before I make that left. We will make a left.
Let me tell you before once you finish. But let me just tell you, I was watching you on stage, right? And I'm telling you, I'm zoomed in, and you so smooth, right? You ain't sweating at all. You said, and I'm like, he got leather pants on.
Yeah.
It's sweat somewhere.
Yeah.
Right? It's sweat somewhere. It's somewhere there's sweat. You go, and you didn't sweat. And I'm like, he's really like this good. He really like an Avenger. And then at the end of the show, you said, I'm gonna take a shot for you, Miami. You took a shot, and then you took a shot for somebody else, and then it came down.
Sweat.
I said, this is some dangerous shit.
No.
This is some
This
dangerous
tequila's
shit.
real. No, this tequila's real.
You know I know my shit. You know I know what's going on.
I am not going to hold back here. I have a really good product, man. I don't do anything halfway.
Yes.
So the development of my tequila, you're talking about 3.5 to 4 years of tasting, sending things back, of trips to Mexico, of spending ample time in the distillery with our team and you know, people that are basically responsible for bringing us what we feel the best version of our product should be. And I wasn't going to be satisfied until it was right, and we got it right. We knocked it out the park. And Cristalino, look, for the people that don't know, Cristalino has been around for a long time. It's never been properly introduced, right? Like our culture.
Is that the crystal?
This is the Cristalino. So Cristalino is a clear reposado, right? You basically took the color out of it. It's still a reposado. It's just clear. It does not have the color. And in that regard, we don't know. It's always been sold at the high shelf. Like people look at this and they think it's a Blanco. It's not a Blanco. It's a Cristalino.
Got it.
So I took this as an opportunity to educate the market on not only what a Cristalino is, but why it's so special. Why it's something that's unique. Why it's something that you should experience. Because being at a high price point, people couldn't enjoy it. So we lowered it. We made this our start off, and this comes in, I believe, $59. This is our $59 bottle, and we said let's start here, and then we went to our Añejo, and this is our $100 bottle, $99. But you know, the world of premium only gets better, and I think everybody's palate deserves a boost. So I gave them a boost with Gran Coromino. This is a brand that will be around for quite some time that people are going to take a liking and love to. I promise you.
So you want to start with the $100 shit?
No, you start here.
You gonna start here?
Start with Crystalina.
All right, cool. Because I don't want to.
Let's go. Let me try this.
This is how you.
Because then I go to Whoa. After this.
Go ahead.
Nah, this is not no normal shit.
No, just premium.
Okay, go ahead. We want to see how you do it, sir.
Don't throw me. And I also have you guys with my shot glasses.
Yes.
You notice my bottle. If you notice the shape of my bottle, it's extremely sleek, but it's smooth, and it's almost a twist. The reason why is because it's representing slopes, ski slopes. Going down a ski slope is a very smooth thing to do when you do it correctly. Drinking my tequila should be smooth, should be fun. Hence, the glasses mimic it as well. These are all little things that you have to pay attention to. Minor details, people. Minor details. Okay? Minor details. All right. All right.
Going in.
He's going in. That's for you.
No, hey.
What you doing?
Hey, I drink champagne till we do the shots.
You don't fucking drink champagne when I'm
we're
here.
doing the shot. We're doing one shot with him.
You don't fucking drink champagne while I'm here.
I'm even doing it. Then I'm going to Mama Juana
I
after
don't give a
this.
shit.
All right, cool.
I don't give a shit what your normal is.
All right, cool.
You don't normally have Kevin Hart as a fucking guest.
That's right. Goddamn it.
Let's go.
That's right. Goddamn.
All right, this is a shot to you guys.
Yes.
I'm proud of what you guys have done.
Yes.
An amazing platform this is, man, and it's an honor to be here, brother. So this one's to you guys.
So I'm gonna take half of this.
What you doing?
I'm sorry.
What you doing?
It's a long game. We play a long
It's a long game, Kev.
What's a lot here? Do you want me to be here or not?
All right. Yes.
Come on now. Come on now.
Cool.
Come on now.
That's good.
Come on now. You thought a lot?
I'm not going to lie. I don't usually like tequila shots, but that was good.
Huh? Smooth, baby.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, real good. No, it's good.
That should let me know. You're a champagne drinker. You better stay in your league. That's what it told me. It hit me. It texted me.
It just texted you.
It texted me. So, Kev, I just watched the movie Me Time.
Okay.
I felt great.
Okay.
Not only the movie's good, but I knew you and Mark Wahlberg. So I texted y'all both.
Yes.
And y'all both hit me back, and I felt great about life.
Yes. Yes.
I said 2 stars together. But the movie is actually a great fucking movie. Who came up with this script? How does this happen?
Me Time is a special movie because it falls underneath the umbrella of Heartbeat. You know, I'm at a unique place in my career now where the movies that I want to do are movies that I develop.
That's
Brian
your production
Smiley.
company.
That's my
so
production
people know,
company,
right?
media company. It's
Right.
much
Brian
more than
Smiley's
just
a part of that?
Brian Smiley is our president and head of development.
I like
But what we do is we look for feel good content. We look for things that people cannot just relate to, but they can see themselves in.
Right.
How do we make IP that gives people a moment to either reflect on their life or understand somebody else's position, laugh, more importantly, believe with a message. So John Hamburg, who directed and wrote the script, John Hamburg and we developed this idea over the course of about a year and a half, and we wanted to do a reversal on the expectation and role of what's sometimes expected of some women, right? Like, you know, if a woman,
You was like the mom dad.
yeah,
You was like the mom dad.
if a woman has kids, and you know, there's an expectation that the woman is in the house, the man is working, etc. And we said, look, we want to highlight the world of your woman that's embracing the world of business, going out in the world, attacking, and she's getting held down at home by her man.
Father.
Dad being stay home. That's what he embraces. That's what he loves.
Stand-up guy.
And you know, we said, look, that's funny, but we also should make sure that we do it correctly. Like, let's make sure that we give the nod to the women in the way they deserve it. And that's what the idea was based around. And then the character, the man that embraces the world of home, well, we said, let's get our funny off there. He's over the top. He's involved in a kid's school. He's a volunteer, but he's excessive with it. He's packing the lunches. He's very
in the
present.
PTA shit.
Yeah, he's over the top with it. So that's where the joke came from. And then we said we want to get him out the environment, put him in a place where he can actually get loose. Hence Mark Wahlberg, his character Huck, us being old friends, and then having to rekindle the relationship of old and get into some kind of conflict of new. The idea was good. Hamburg did a great job writing the script. Netflix loved it, and we said, let's do it. So you're now looking at, I think, our 4th movie underneath the Heartbeat umbrella, and it's growing, right? Our content is growing.
Netflix as well?
Underneath Heartbeat. So right now we have Man from Toronto, Fatherhood, Me Time. Those are the movies that Heartbeat has produced. We also have coming out, we have Lift, which we also produced, and we're in development now on one more. So
It's not about the car service Lift, right?
no, it's called Lift. This one is actually directed by F. Gary Gray. So this movie is serious. This is my U-turn. We also produced True Story.
True Story.
Which I did
That
on
was
Netflix
serious.
as well.
Let's get into True
That's a
Story.
That
serious
was
role.
ill.
So
Yeah.
that's another Heartbeat production.
Yeah.
All these are things
I
we
was
done.
ill, man.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. When I watched True Story, I felt like Wesley Snipes was a foul nigga in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like he wasn't acting. I'm sorry. Why the fuck are y'all laughing? Like, what, and no one else felt like this? Like,
No,
Wesley
he was
did
great.
too
He
much
was
of
a
a
real
good
deal.
job.
He was
He's a real deal.
He's a real deal.
He's a real deal,
So
man.
what did happen? You called, you said, I got to call the OG.
I had an idea. I wanted to do something serious. I said, how do I throw my fan base for a loop? You know, just pretty much show that I have this in my bag.
Right.
Just to play. Like, let me play in this space and see what I can come up with. And I was a big fan of Narcos. And I went out and I got in touch. I got in touch with Eric. From he's the producer, showrunner, creator of the world of Narcos. And I said, dude, I want to come to you because I want to do something that basically puts a
Got
gun in
half
my
a shot
hand.
left, you know.
That's
so
fine.
let's go.
I can do this all day. It's my
let's go.
product.
Let me get down
I
with y'all a little bit.
said I want to do something where I basically put a gun in my hand and people can believe it. How do we crack the code on that? And I said, here's a rough idea of what I want to do. What do you think of this? He said, dude, I like the idea of you doing something serious. I like the idea of being attached to the reason why people will believe it. He said, give me a couple weeks to take it, come back at you, and then we have something to talk of. We have something to talk from. He took my rough idea, came back with a template of what we thought it could be. We built off of that. True Story became real. We said, who do we want to play the brother? We both said Wesley Snipes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Wesley
First
Snipes.
pick?
First pick.
First pick.
First pick.
Out the gate.
And here's the thing. When I talked to Wesley Snipes in the beginning, Wesley didn't know it was serious. Wesley thought it was a comedy. We had to explain to Wesley, like, no, Wesley, this is not a comedy. This is real.
Right.
Like, this is serious as fuck.
Right.
I'm not playing.
Did it matter to him either way, though? Whether it was or
At
wasn't?
first, he didn't know. Like, Wesley was like, I don't know if Kev is going to be able to pull off the world of serious. He said, I don't know.
Right.
And I said, Wesley, well, working with you is dope as fuck because, you know, I came up on you. I'm a fan of you. I said, so I would never waste your time. I said, if
Right.
anything, your talent is going to elevate mine.
Wow.
I said, but I don't plan to come here not prepared. I come here to not only do the work, but to fucking make the material that can have people go, oh my God. So I had to sell Wesley on me doing it. And, you know, he was. Once he was sold in and bought into the concept, we hit the ground running, man. And he did exactly what I thought he was going to do. His acting elevated mine.
he's
Yo,
ill.
he
The way
was
that he
crazy.
approaches his
He's ill.
day,
Yeah, it was
the
dope.
way that he breaks down a scene and material, I learned so much from working with him, and it made me more polished as an actor, and more ambitious about doing the thing after. Like I can't wait to do the thing after, and Lift is the thing after True Story.
Right. And it's serious as well.
Serious, yeah.
Okay. Cause you did another joint where you was like in a wheelchair, right? No.
I wasn't in a wheelchair.
The
I was on
white guy was in
upside.
a wheelchair. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
upside. That's Bryan Cranston,
Yeah.
the legend. Bryan Cranston, Nicole Kidman, and myself. Yeah, that's a hell of a cast to be in.
Right.
And once again, that was one where I had to talk to Brian.
Right.
I'm gonna be serious, guys.
Right.
All right, but is Kevin really gonna?
Right.
Is he really gonna embrace the seriousness of, like? He's gonna come in and understand like this
Right.
has to be a certain way because when you come from the world
Did
of
the
stand-up
Narcos do
comedy,
it again?
no, Bryan Cranston is Bryan Cranston.
Oh,
Breaking
okay.
Bad.
Oh, okay.
So you know, with Bryan Cranston in the upside, it was making sure he understood. Like, no, I'm gonna knock the role out the park.
Right.
But I met with him, the director. Like, granted, I already got the part, but you're meeting with your cast before you get into the world of shooting, so that they're confident that you're going to show up every day and not just be prepared, but be good.
Right, you're serious about it.
And that was fucking dope. Seeing Bryan Cranston and Nicole Kidman show up for work every day, knowing their lines, prepared, breaking down scenes, and I'm sitting right there, holding my own. Your talent gets sharpened by other talent, right? You know what? Say iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, iron sharpens iron.
It couldn't be more true. I think that's where I've been able to raise my game throughout the years of doing what it is that I do. It's from positioning myself with people that have not only done it, but they've done it at a very high level.
Well, they've always said that comedians could be the best dramatic actors.
Absolutely.
Like, I thought Robin Williams embodied that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. You got
Jamie
Robin
Foxx
Williams.
Yeah, because if you can make people laugh,
I didn't take
you can
Jamie Foxx
take them down
serious
that other
until
road
Ray.
easily.
Here's the thing, like, there's an assumption that you can't just based off of the funny things that you've seen them in.
Right.
It's not based off of them doing something serious and not being good.
Right.
That really happens when you see the comedic talent that takes that stance.
Right.
Jim Carrey, when he took that stance, it was fucking insane. Steve Carell, insane. Jamie Foxx,
Yeah, Jamie Foxx, for real,
insane.
yeah.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with Chris Rock, but when Chris Rock did the play, Motherfucker in the Hat, he was on Broadway. It was a serious play. Chris Rock was on Broadway for a minute. Fucking bodied that play.
I mean, I think New Jack City, just that role, we
when
were
given
all...
the opportunity, if you put a comedian in a position to be serious, Chris Tucker, Dead Presidents.
Oh, yeah.
Like what? It's you have the tiers and the levels because on stage you're going in and out of what you choose to go in and out of.
Right.
But being funny is harder.
Right.
Acting, by the way, trained actors, thespians. I mean, they're unbelievable.
What method actors?
Yeah, it's like they're unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't
You
like
can't-
them niggas.
You can't. Why not? What's your problem? What?
Them niggas that be showing up. Oh, my name is Corey. No, your name is Matt.
You gotta. You know
We
what I
had
do?
lunch
That's their
yesterday, nigga.
process.
But
What are
I
you
was
talking
gonna
about?
say,
Right, that's-
I don't.
But they be coming in mad serious and shit.
I don't disrespect anybody's process.
Right.
I don't disrespect anybody's talent. Right?
Right.
Whether I agree to your approach of how you do what you do or not, I love the fact that talent is talent.
Right.
And however a person gets there, they get there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna support your process regardless.
Yeah.
Those actors that we're referring to are fucking phenomenal. Phenomenal. You can't take anything away from them. But people don't give comedy enough fucking credit. They don't give the world of comedy enough. Like Eddie Murphy and Nutty Professor, they didn't give that enough.
Right.
Like they kind of shoulder shrug it as if
The Clumps is
as if it's
legendary.
just that easy. Like that's
Right.
oh yeah, no, that was
He
great.
played every character.
That's good. They
But
don't-
if another actor did a Disney role, they'd give him props.
But it's like it's Eddie acted with Eddie and remembered all of the things that Eddie did as the other people
Crazy.
He killed it.
for 80 days during the movie.
Crazy.
That's not easy.
It's not easy.
That's a different level of talent. So when you look at Martin, Big Mama's House, when you look at all these comedians that have taken that stance, when you go Robin Williams and Miss Doubtfire, you look at all
Miss
that shit.
Doubtfire. I thought that was a woman.
You can. It's the idea of going to the farthest extent to get the laugh, but grounding my approach to doing it. Well, the business shoulder shrugs comedy once again because it's like, oh yeah, but it's comedy.
Right.
Jim Carrey, Me, Myself, and Irene.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking
my
about?
wife calls me. She said
that about
She said
you.
that being married to me is like being married to
I
me.
remember
myself,
that
and
shit.
Irene.
I mean,
I'll never forget
I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Yeah.
If you go watch Jim Carrey's performance of Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yeah, I love it.
As Hank.
Right.
When Hank comes
From Rhode
back,
Island.
oh my
From Rhode
God.
Island.
When he keeps going back and forth,
Yeah.
I could go down the line of so many great comedic performances, that are fucking legendary. Ben Stiller in Meet the Fockers,
Meet the
right?
Fockers.
You go to the first one, like that idea of this guy that's being bullied by the dead, but making that world real,
Right.
that's a fucking task.
Yeah.
There's a high level of respect that should be put on comedy in general. Like, it just makes the world go round. It's necessary. And these comedic actors and actresses are necessary.
I think we gotta make some noise for that.
You have to. It's true. It's true.
So we recently seen you with Little Duval.
Yeah.
Little Duval, you ready? Okay. We recently seen you with Little Duval, right?
I don't know what just happened, but he just put down weed. He just put down
We
weed.
just get rid of Duval.
Yeah.
The man was in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Your game with this, I assume.
Yeah.
had him take a shot.
Yeah.
It was for all of mankind.
Yeah.
Then he asked you to hit the blunt.
Yeah.
You said absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Is there a problem with marijuana? What is the relationship with you and marijuana?
Oh, okay. Well, it's easy. What's it called? What's the best way to explain this? I'm a brand. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking chairman, CEO.
But you know it's medical.
Companies.
This is medically approved.
Yeah, I do know. You know what else
it's
I know?
legal.
You know what else I know? I haven't smoked, and my business partner somehow trusts me with all the business that I do.
There's a correlation.
I'm on time. I show up in the mornings.
I remember shit.
I smell like I don't smoke weed. I actually have a good memory. Shouts out to everybody that smokes weed, but I'll be honest with you. A lot of delayed reactions in those fucking people. A lot of delayed, a lot of fucking staggering reactions from those people. Now, I'm not frowning upon what you do. Once again, be you, do you. I embrace your world. Doesn't mean that I look down on you. Shouts out to you. But I don't want to fucking smoke it. Now, here's the thing. Duval, that's my guy. I love fucking Duval. He got in an accident, hurt my heart to see my guy down.
Breaks my heart.
Fucking to see him down. But because of his relationship and our relationship, I'm gonna make sure that his down isn't a bad one. I'm gonna get him back up. So I said, come out to the show. You know why? Because he's sitting in his fucking wheelchair and he's just smoking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can't fucking do that because you're just chilling and the days are gonna fly by. You gotta get your ass up, get out and get active. I'm not saying that all weed smokers aren't active, because some of them are.
I'm a very active.
I'm saying that they are. I'm saying for my friend, I don't want to see him just not be active. So he wanted me to smoke weed my way. Duval, we're at the arena. I'm about to perform. I'm like, what are you?
No one knew that part.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going on stage right now.
Okay.
He's gonna hit the blunt. I said, you don't care about my career at all. Like, you don't give a fuck about what I do at all. So, you know, for me, it was a thing to support and show love. But I would never do it. I see y'all got all this weed product here.
Yeah.
Great for you guys.
Yeah.
If you think I'm gonna smoke some fucking weed on this podcast, you got another fucking thing coming.
No, we're gonna drink. We're gonna drink.
Y'all can kiss
We're
my
gonna drink.
ass.
We're gonna
Now,
drink.
y'all can blow it all around me all you want.
All right, good.
No, I'm saying y'all.
He don't smoke.
Yeah, I'm saying y'all.
Y'all together. He don't smoke. This is just, you said you can blow it all around your
Y'all do
head.
what you want. I'm not smoking.
Come on,
That's
more.
your environment.
Come on, more.
Yeah, I mean, that's yours. Yeah,
and then
you
share
do
it to the community.
Yeah, I get it. You're going after them out there. What's your problem? Like, why do y'all even... Why do you even need a device like that? Jesus Christ, I'm fucking sweating. Here it comes. Here it comes. I feel it.
Man, that's that gumbo, right? That's that gumbo in there. I can smell that gumbo in there.
Louis, stop.
Blue does have pretty good ingredients.
Like what?
Deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, barley, oatmeal.
Huh.
Why? What's in Beneful?
Chicken, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal, barley, whole grain wheat. Okay, Louis, we'll switch to blue.
Oh damn! Yeah, turn that shit off.
What is that?
It's a weed pistol. I don't want to. No, it's a weed machine. I don't want to call it a gun because we grew out of that shit. So it's a weed machine.
Why is that necessary?
It's a weed dispenser.
Yeah,
so when did you escalate to there? When was that not enough? When did you go, the blunt is really pissing me off? It's taking too long.
No.
We need a fucking machine gun.
Imagine the next level after that one.
To shoot an unnecessary amount of weed in the fucking air. And if you got that, why is he rolling weed? What is he doing? Why he...
I fly him in from Peru.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he just flies in. He just flies in to wrestle and roll blunts.
Okay, I like it.
He wrestles like and Nacho Libre. You know, he does a little Nacho Libre and then he rolls blunts. And that's it. Then he goes back to Kindle.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
He's back to me.
He goes back. So, Kev, what is your favorite? Is stand up or making movies?
Nothing will ever beat stand up.
Excuse me?
Nothing will ever beat stand up.
Nothing will ever beat stand up.
No,
Okay.
stand up comedy that's what I am. It's who I am. That's what made me. That's what created any and every opportunity that I've ever had. It starts with the stage. It starts with that microphone.
Is it the energy you get from the crowd in that moment?
It's a relationship.
I feel like it's like DJing when we, as a DJ, we on stage and it's that energy that you're like tapped in.
You know what it is, man? It's layered. It's the energy. It's the reaction. it's the
real time
it's
too
the
as well.
honesty, right? You know, you've seen my life grow and go through stand-up, right? The good, the bad, the ugly. You've seen me in some way, shape, or form presented through stand-up comedy, and you know that's valuable. That's very important. You know, that's my therapy. That's my thing. That's my drug. I need it. And the fact that I have a relationship with this fan base that has grown over the course of the years, that now is global, it's something that I own. I can do it when I want. I can stop when I want. I can do intimate shows. I can do big shows.
You do the intimate shows?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because that's something that's amazing. I think I see Cypher Sounds to the left, and I remember me seeing you go to Cypher Sounds show. I believe it's the Comedy Cellar in New York.
Cypher now has a Comedy Cellar. Cypher started off at Caroline. Shout out to Cypher. I didn't see it. Cypher is a great dude, a good dude. But I remember when Cypher started to embrace comedy while being in the world of radio. And Cypher started off doing I think it was Caroline's, where he had a night and they were doing something, and then it progressed. And then as he got more serious with it, that relationship grew. And then he was at the Comedy Cellar around the corner.
You know what I'm saying? Recently, I seen you. I don't know how recent it was, but I know within the last year. You just jumped on stage.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like, as a platinum artist. Sometimes I wouldn't do that. Like I wouldn't go to a show and just jump on. But I noticed that about you, Chappelle's, and
but that's how comedians work material.
Yeah, so that's my point I'm trying to get to. Like,
right.
because wouldn't you just do like because I'm all over the place.
You're
but
not.
during the pandemic, you also you practiced your special. You didn't have pizza though. But you practiced your special. You gave us all COVID tests. It was real. It was real. It was real. This is smack dead in the middle.
Right in the
You
middle
remember? You remember?
Yes.
You had this shit.
Yes.
And you walked around. And you asked questions after the show. You said, "Yo, Nori, did you like this part?" My man was there. He was laughing so crazy. You remember that time? He was laughing crazy. You had to look and say,
Well,
"Is he?
I'm gonna tell
okay?"
you what it was.
But so let me get to my point before you say that. So why, as a comedian, why would you go put yourself in the public like that when you could do things like what you did with that private session where you could have your homies and they could critique it? Why choose to go out there and do that?
All right, so my process is extremely different, and I'm committed. I'm committed to this thing that I feel that works, right? And the thing that works is the work. In comedy, you can't cheat the work. When you do cheat the work, it's going to come out in your final product some way, shape, or form.
Like T.I. couldn't just come and just sell out an arena. He got to start from the circuit.
You just gotta understand it. You gotta really embrace the idea of what makes a set a set. What makes a joke a joke. Jokes come in threes. There's a beginning, middle, and an end. Same thing with the set. Beginning, middle, and an end. What's my beginning? What's the middle? And how do I finish? This is all things you have to think. What story am I telling? All these things are questions that you got to ask yourself before really getting into it. That process, well, it starts at the comedy club. That comedy club sometimes is 15 people, 20 people, 30 people. By the way, that comedy club is when you started that. That comedy club is what you were in that helped you get the break. So if you get the break and got the breaks after and you don't go back to the roots as to how it started, well, that means that you're forgetting the real process. So after every stand-up special, that material gets thrown out. It's deleted. And I go back to the beginning. So those comedy clubs that you see me go to, those intimate settings, is for me to figure out what the fuck I want to do. And those crowds and those reactions or non-reactions, they're helping me gain balance until I know how I want to stand. So during the pandemic, gotta think, we was all bored. We was all in the fucking house. And I was like, damn, man, I can't go on stage. There is no world of working out. What can I do? How do I figure it out? And when they said, this is when they had first started letting businesses have small
gatherings,
have small things like outside, but nobody can do anything inside. So I had a relationship with a hotel, and the hotel was doing like rooftop lunches for 12 people. And I said, look, don't say anything to the 12 people because I don't want to go and act outside the guidelines. But if those 12 people are eating and I just so happen to walk out, and do a set for those 12 people. They never knew it was coming. We're not doing anything wrong.
Right.
How often can I do that? And they said, you just want to walk out with people
Yeah, you're not
eating?
promoting a show.
I said, absolutely.
Right.
So literally people were eating.
And these are not the private sessions he's talking about. This
This is when I first started trying to figure it out
right.
during the pandemic. When I was,
I had no idea about
the name of the set was what was it? Zero fucks given. So I was like, yo, I told my team, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go down here.
That's crazy.
Let's just fucking
So
figure it
people
out.
eating crab legs in their mouth.
Just come out. What up? This shit is crazy, man. And I just start fucking doing material. Some of it was working, some of it wasn't.
But that was the point.
But the point was to figure it out. So during that time, I think we were in like a 6-month period. Maybe matter of fact, I'm gonna go significantly less. It was probably like a 2.5, 3-month period where I like threw that hour set together during the pandemic. I was like, I just want to give people some shit to fucking watch and do. Right. But I had to go back to the process. But I didn't get to go to like the small theater, then the 5,000 seater, then the big one. Like before a special goes, I'm 180 shows in. My tours are that long. Like there's a comedy club portion, then there's a small theater portion, then there's a small tier to a lower level arena, then there's the actual arenas. That's how many tiers I have before I actually put the shit on fucking camera.
Right.
So I'm never gonna not stay true to that process. And my mentors, the guys that I look up to the most that have stayed consistently relevant in their careers. You talk about Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, my brothers, my friends, like my real
You
guys.
gave Chris Rock a goat named Will
Goddamn
Smith?
right I did. No, Dave said it was Will. I never said that. That was Dave on stage. But I gave him a fucking goat because he is a goat. And Dave's
How's the goat
a goat.
smell?
The goat, no, that goat shitted on stage. That goat wasn't right.
Wait, talking about what?
The goat shitted when I gave it to him on stage. Shitted right here. As I gave it to him,
not a good look.
pellets, pop, 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 pop.
Not trained at all.
Not trained at all. But it was dope. I said, Chris, don't look down. Don't fuck up the moment. That's what I told him. Just,
Some dope shit
just
right
go with
here.
the moment. Let's just get the picture. Picture's gonna be great, Chris.
Picture look hard.
Trust me, Chris, it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But those guys are true to the process too.
Right.
They go back to the comedy clubs.
Right.
It's not a coincidence that the same names in comedy have been relevant over the course of said years. Right? When you look at the guys and women that you consider the greats, well, they're there for a reason, right? When you think about Wanda Sykes, when you think about Rock, Chappelle, when you think about fucking, goddamn,
Paul Mooney.
Seinfeld. R.I.P. Paul Mooney. I mean, I can go down a list of names.
They respect the process.
Right? They respect the process. They don't cheat the process.
Right.
And there's a strong amount of comedians that are true to that. If you stay true to that, you're not going to lose.
Right.
You're not going to lose because it's something that we control. Once again, that's the best thing about comedy. Movies are second.
Goddamn, I'm gonna pour you another shot. Goddamn it.
Here we go.
I'm gonna pour you another shot. You doing so great out here. Look. But guess what?
I think y'all
leaving you alone.
Y'all give all the shots because y'all want to see the breaking point.
No.
Y'all want to see.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, everyone I watch, there's a breaking point.
I'm gonna be honest, Kev. Let me be
y'all
honest
guys
with
go,
you.
fuck it, I'm gonna say it. That's what y'all hit. There's a point where they all go.
We're not looking for
You know what? All right, I'm gonna say what the fuck it is. And y'all like, yeah.
I'll be honest, Kev. This is not that interview.
Y'all not gonna get a breaking point.
We're not looking for a breaking point.
Y'all do. That's why you give us the shit.
No, we really want to give you your flowers because I'm gonna be honest with you. There's only 2 people that I actually seen their career like from the very almost beginning to where they blossomed to, and that's you and Fabulous. You know, I got to see you develop. I got to see you grow. I got to see you almost like be a shy comedian. Like when we walked to the set of Paper Soldiers, I remember it was like me, you, Beanie Siegel, Dame Dash, Smokey Suarez, and I remember it was Smokey who kind of like broke the tension. He was like, damn, everyone over here is so serious. And then I remember the process of you, and remember I threw the gun at you.
Yes, in the store, in the barbershop.
In the barbershop.
Yes.
And for you to go from there to me watching your new movie the other day, I can't lie to you.
Incredible.
I was so like, I'm like, that's my nigga.
Well,
I don't say it right in front of you, but I'm like, that's my homie right there. That's my homie. Like, I claim you.
Let me give Nori he's giving you the breakdown of it in pieces, right? You got to remember at that time we're we're about to do Paper Soldiers. For those people watching this that don't know what Paper Soldiers is, please educate yourself.
Yes.
It's a hood classic. Shouts out to Dame Dash,
shout
out to Dame,
Rockefeller
right.
at the time for having the idea to do this story and bringing me
I think we're
into
taking
it.
a shot. Of course,
Dame,
that.
Dame saw me perform.
Back on the mama horn.
Dame saw me perform at fuck it, I'ma say it. No, I'm joking. Let me tell you something about the niggas. So Dame saw me perform at Caroline's, right? After seeing me perform at Caroline's, Dame go, yo man, you funny as shit. I'm gonna put you in a movie.
Wow.
I've never heard that. I don't know what the fuck that means.
And he meant it.
I'm just whatever. It is what it is. Give me a number. We gonna come into the office. All right, cool. Give him a number. There's somebody that hits me later on. Dame wants you to come to the office.
Wow.
Damn. All right. Well, where's the office? Here's the address. Come to the
47th
office.
Street.
He wants to meet you. Remember, that's when they were in a big building.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, fuck. I remember. I'm the kid from Philadelphia. I'm in New York every day. They don't know I'm getting to New York by Greyhound. I'm getting there by train or
shit.
Keith Robinson and myself or in the car. But fuck, this day he told me I got to be there. I got a meeting with him at 3. I got to get there. I come in there. He says, yo, we're going to do the movie. I just wanted to meet. I think it's going to be funny as shit. Here's what I'm thinking. He's just talking.
No script yet.
Like, no, just talking. He actually went and put Charlie Murphy.
Murphy.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy, I'm gonna tell you guys a funny Charlie Murphy story attached to this as well.
Let's go.
Charlie Murphy, Smokey, and the comedian Capone.
Did y'all know each other prior to that?
Capone, Smokey, myself did. But Dame was like, Charlie going to help write it.
Okay.
He had Black, who was with Rockefeller, was a part of it. And there were these other people that knew the story. And he's like, y'all go figure it out, but we gotta get the script where it's supposed to. Shaka was a part of helping us get there.
Shaka Pilgrim.
Shaka Pilgrim.
Okay.
Charlie Murphy, when he gets into it, Charlie Murphy's like, y'all gotta come over my house. Only way we can write this is y'all gotta come over my house. So Charlie, this is the best Charlie Murphy moment of my life. Charlie Murphy
Your
invites
face
us.
just changed.
Dude,
I ain't
listen,
gonna lie.
Charlie Murphy invites us over his house. We're supposed to be writing Paper Soldiers, right? We're like going through the script. Charlie's got all these like mannequins downstairs, like with martial arts, like we practice.
Mannequins?
Like you know the rubber, like the rubber men, but they stand
The
on the
fighting
things.
joint, the one that you use to
yeah,
train.
but you gotta like hit them and
Right,
stuff, right?
right.
So he's got like a bunch of them in the basement. So we down there, we're like, what the fuck, Charlie, we doing with these guys? so Charlie's like, yeah, I do martial arts, right? So we're like, oh shit, like we never knew you did martial arts. So Smokey challenged Charlie. He like, get the fuck out of here, you don't do no martial arts. He said, motherfucker, what? I do martial arts. So Charlie said, you want to see a tape? You want to see a tape? So Smokey says, yes. Keep in mind,
VHS?
I'm still like VHS.
Okay.
I'm like, we're in Charlie Murphy's house. We're in New Jersey. He puts in the tape. And he's like, I'm gonna show y'all something right now. He pressed play, and when he pressed play, this dude kicked Charlie in the fucking stomach so hard. And Charlie's like, hold up, wait, not that, right? So, you remember on VHS, like when you fast forward,
You can still see it?
You can still see what's going on. This guy was fucking Charlie up. We was just sitting there, we not saying nothing. So Smokey was like, yo, he kicking your ass. So Charlie, no, not that ain't what I want you to see. And Charlie like fast forward to this place where he do a move on this guy and slam him. And he like, see, I do martial arts. So we like quiet and Charlie set the tone from there. He's like, look, y'all niggas gonna come up here, we gonna do the work. We're gonna write this shit. We're gonna hand it in, and this motherfucker's gonna make this movie. But y'all gotta do the work. And I remember Charlie saying, don't come up here and waste my fucking time if you ain't gonna work. So we was like, all right, what does that mean? Like, what do you want us to do?
You better work.
He was like, y'all gotta come up here. Charlie made us come to his house for like 4 days out the week over the course of like a month, and we wrote the
table
script,
readings?
like all of it.
Okay.
Work on the script, write, just help them, the voices, whatever. They gave it, and then Dame was like, "We're gonna make the movie." Here's the craziest thing: when we made the movie, the first day, I remember being there, but you still don't process that you're making a fucking movie.
Right.
And Dame got all the rappers coming in, and these are people I'm looking at like, "Oh shit!" I'm so starstruck by the moment.
Right.
So when
Right, it's
Nori
surreal
comes
for
in,
you, right.
Nori's talking about me being like the shell guy. I'm fucking 22. and I can't process. I'm around what the fuck I'm around.
Right.
So I remember Dame going one day. He's like, "Yo, man, you gotta be funny. Like, do the shit like you was doing on stage." I was, you want me to do my set? Like, what do you want me to do? He's like, just do that shit. That's what he said. Like, do that shit you was doing on stage. All right. And I remember in the scenes, they just started letting me go. Remember, I started getting more comfortable
Yes.
and then the movie ended up becoming a big improv fest.
Yes.
Everybody was coming, bringing their own shit to the table. So Nori and my scenes got dope as fuck because it was like, Nori was like, what? Who the nigga? He's like, hey, nigga, take this guy. It was like, but we were all doing crazy shit. They ended up making a movie, and the movie fucking becomes a hood classic. That movie got me my first, it gave me my first tape that could be my reel.
Right.
I only got my manager because of Paper Soldiers. So
after Paper Soldiers, did Soul Plane come after that?
After Paper Soldiers, The Big House came.
The Big House.
The Big House was my show on ABC.
Okay.
That
wasn't the one with you and Will Ferrell.
No.
That's also The Big House, right?
No, that's Get Hard. That's Get Hard. So The Big House is. This was my big break. This was supposed to be the fucking thing that launched me.
Okay.
This is when TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday. I had a show with Keith David, Faison Love, Aretha, I'm dropping the names, Aaron Grady, Yvette Brown. This was my show. I was starring in the show.
It's a sitcom?
Sitcom. Right. Starring in the show, writing the show. This is it. I made it.
Right.
Oh my God, I'm about to be rich. Mom, I made it. This is it.
Right.
They picked me up.
Quit your job.
Who wouldn't think that, right?
I mean, this is it.
Right.
They picked me up. Fucking 80s. I'm here. This is the biggest thing ever.
You're in the building, right?
We filmed the show. I think life is about to change, and the show gets canceled before it gets on air.
Oh shit.
Never even makes air.
What network is this?
This is ABC. This is where I believe it's ABC.
Are we saying fuck ABC?
No,
Okay.
no. We're not saying fuck ABC.
brand, man.
Yeah.
I'm just a part.
Because you said that, I just want to say ABC is a valuable partner of Heartbeat, and we do amazing business together. As a media outlet, they're very valuable in our connective tissue, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. The show got canceled before it went on, and it was crushing. Like, this was like.
Wow.
It was like the most fucked up shit ever because this is the thing that was supposed to launch me. And after it got fucking canceled, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What's next? And they decided to pick it up like a year later, and they aired 6 episodes and canceled it again. And I'm like, all right, well, I guess it is what it is.
Wow.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Then Soul Plane came. Fuck it. It's on. I got a movie. It's about to be my big fucking break. It's on.
Right.
This movie's gonna be the biggest movie ever. And then they bootlegged the fuck out of Soul Plane.
But it worked.
Well,
The
everything was
bootlegging
supposed to be
part
big.
worked.
Everything was supposed to be big.
But back then, getting bootleg was like that was big. Like
Well,
the R.
you
Kelly
don't-
tape was
That was
bootleg.
big,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
it's bad for business. But it was bad for business.
That's two
Big for
different.
the brand.
That's 2 different tapes. Yeah, we're talking about 2 different tapes.
Soul Plane was up there with R. Kelly shit.
Soul Plane, well,
You
know
forgot
what?
the brand
Yeah,
as much as you can.
I don't even want to put those 2 together. I just want.
So you buy the bootleg.
That's how you buy the bootleg. It's Soul Plane and R. Kelly right there.
The crazy thing about Soul Plane is Soul Plane getting bootleg ended up being the best thing for me in my stand-up comedy career, because between that and Paper Soldiers, people said, oh, I know that guy.
Right.
Oh, that's the guy from. So when I started doing comedy clubs, that's how I got a fan base. That's how people started coming and fucking
You're
with
familiar
me.
now.
Yeah, they said, oh my God, that's the guy from.
Right.
So I only got the comedy clubs and the headlining gigs because of Soul Plane and Paper Soldiers. But to be honest, everything that was supposed to work in the beginning of my career, my sitcom, my big first movie, Paper Soldiers, none of those things really took off to where the business level of success was identified as successful. The hood, the streets grabbed onto it, and underground was like, okay, this is dope. And I was just able to go and find work based off of that and that alone. But my real big break didn't come till...
What was your real big break, do you think, in your opinion?
Paper Soldiers was my biggest break in my opinion.
That's the foundation.
That's the foundation.
That's the brick.
That's the foundation.
But what was the brick for the roof?
Soul Plane showed that I can be the lead of a movie, even though the movie didn't work.
Because you was a star.
Yes, even though it didn't work, it showed I could be the lead.
It did work.
The big break.
It worked in my world.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, but the studios, to the movie studios.
Right.
It bombed.
The business side
yes,
of it.
the business side
Martha
of it.
Stewart wasn't feeling it.
I'm going to say 40-Year-Old Virgin. 40-Year-Old Virgin
When you
was
say
huge.
you're talking big words.
40-Year-Old Virgin was huge because it wasn't written. And Judd Apatow he was the producer director. That got me and Judd in a real good space. But after that, the conversation attached to my name changed. And little movies started to happen.
And you had on a Jamaican shirt.
Jamaican shirt, yeah.
What for?
That's what I had on that day. They didn't have wardrobe.
You had that shirt on?
Yeah, they did not have wardrobe.
that wasn't part of the wardrobe?
I showed up that day
In the Jamaican
and
shirt.
Judd was like, "Yeah, go ahead. Let's just do something to figure it out."
Because I swore you was gonna be like, "Why
No,
grind?"
Think Like a Man was the biggest.
Okay.
Because Think Like a Man was, after all this stuff happened, Will Packer came. Will Packer found me. This is when I was doing stand-up. This is when I was touring. And Think Like a Man was the one where he was like, "We want you to do this movie. It's a big cast around you, but it centers around this character." And they set me up to win. And our cast, I mean, goddamn, man, that's until this day, that's probably the most amazing cast that I've ever been a part of, just from a friend standpoint, fun standpoint. This is Gabrielle Union, Regina Hall,
Think Like a Man.
Think Like a Man, Lala
Okay.
Anthony,
Steve
Rami
Harvey
Malco,
book.
Steve Harvey's book, Terrence J, Michael Ealy, Jerry Ferrara, Gary Owens.
Filmed in Las Vegas or New
Taraji.
Orleans?
We filmed the first one in, I want to say in.
Los
The
Angeles?
first one was LA. First
Okay.
one was Los Angeles.
Okay.
But they set me up to win. Like that cast was so dope. And Megan Good, I don't want to leave Megan out. And just allowing me to hit those punchlines, to hit those balls out the park. And when that movie came out, then that's when Hollywood and the other producers really start going, all right, that's going to be the guy. So if you think about it, to Think Like a Man, that's when they started to really roll out. Ride Along too.
But
Think
you
Like
know
a Man
what
too.
the process you're describing almost sounds like the stand-up process, but in the movie form, like starting from a certain level,
You gotta go.
and moving
You-
up, moving
you're
up,
never
moving
gonna
up,
skip
moving
the
up.
work.
Right.
You're never going to skip the work.
I would say it's I want to address a rumor real quick. I apologize. Did you get your answer? They always say there's only one black man that could dominate Hollywood at a time. Do you believe in that theory?
Stupidest shit I ever heard.
Okay.
I think that narrative has grown because we double down on it at times, like from a vocal standpoint, right?
Meaning?
Like when we say it, we repeat it, right? Like
Like how Ari Spears. Kevin Hart is dominating, and
well,
that's
that means
it.
that means that your eyes are closed. Because just because the things that you see in front of the camera are vivid to you, it doesn't mean that's the only thing going on. You know, I mean, I was working with Will Packer, Tim Story, myself, and Ice Cube. That was 4 black men, and we were operating and managing $70 million budget, I think, for Ride Along 2. Ride Along 1 was probably like 25 to 30, but you're looking at 4 black men that sat at the top of said project, right? My brother Will Packer, who was producing and doing tons of shit at the time, right? You can ignore it if you want to, but he was doing phenomenal things in the business. You can go to Chadwick Boseman's career early on. You can go to Idris early on. You can go to, you know, I'm talking about F. Gary Gray. You can go. There's so many people at the same time that were doing amazing things. Don Cheadle, Chris Rock. Now, granted, does that mean it's enough?
Right.
No, it doesn't mean that it's enough. It doesn't mean that it's equal. But there were multiple people of color breaking ground in different ways. And, you know, if we're all trying to get to the place of we do amazing work, we do quality work, we should not only be treated the same, but we should be embraced the same, right? If that's the conversation, well, you can't close your eyes on obvious key moments where you should embrace, right? I mean, like, that's something that I've seen happen a lot by being a guy who's been breaking the ground for quite some time. I mean, you're talking about international comedies. There was a conversation attached to there's no way that comedy travels internationally, especially with a black lead. Well, I didn't double down on it. I just forced studios to allow me the opportunity. And my movies are international. They're global, right? Like, from a box office standpoint, they were. From a streaming standpoint, they are. I had got to the globe. I got to the world. When given the opportunity. And in doing that, well, you pull other people there with you. F is my director and Liv. Packer comes on as a producer for said thing. Like, you do it in a way to where you're constantly embracing and uplifting and navigating in a way to where you're changing a conversation that you're just getting tired of hearing. So the idea of it can only be one at a time, that's like saying it can only be one headliner or one great comic touring at the same time. Right now, Chris, Dave, and myself are on tour at the same time. All of our shows are sold out.
Right.
All of them are sold out. It doesn't have to be one. It can be multiple, right? There's enough out there for everybody. But I talked about it on another podcast that I did, there's this thing within our culture of just, we always want to act as if it can be only one. Even in the NBA, if you think about it, right? It's who's the greatest? Granted, that conversation should happen. You should. It's a great competitive thing to speak of and talk about. But if you really want to double down on it, well, the people that are in that conversation are all fucking great.
Right.
Let's not disrespect one by putting the great or the GOAT thing just on one. Like, no, it's kind of multi-layered when you get down to it and you start to break down these resumes of everybody underneath. So from a black man standpoint, the business has changed significantly. The opportunities that you see that are being given out to the world of multicultural, right? Like, there's a significant diversity, like, visual now in Hollywood. Like, it's a priority.
Right.
People are working on it, and they know that they have to check that box. Granted, we're still working towards getting into a space where it's equal, but there has been some growth.
Yes.
There has been some change.
Right. Yeah.
So, as a guy that's seeing it, as a guy whose company represents it, I'm a part of the conversation of positive on this standpoint, and that's because I know that I'm doing my part in creating opportunities and being an example. I know that Tyler Perry is. I know that Oprah is. I know that like there's so many people that have been, but we choose to ignore at our convenience. Tyler Perry has been fucking putting people of color in starring roles and positions for how long now?
And been killing it too, because it took me a long time to realize that that's a man, that Medea's a man.
What are you talking about?
It took you a long time to figure that out.
I thought Medea was Medea, man. I thought it were two different people. I wondered why I didn't see Medea accept the award.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
You were wrong, man. Let's be honest. Like, that's how good he did it, though.
TP does not get enough credit. TP has driven the economy.
With the studio stuff
in the world of entertainment and Hollywood studio perspective in Atlanta for so long. He's solely responsible for black jobs. When you talk about transportation, catering, when you talk about crew, when you talk about gaffers, I mean, that
the whole economy goes around creating content, right?
Has made it a priority to embrace and uplift. But
we
when
gotta
you
give
say
him a better nickname, the TP, though.
Tyler Perry.
Yeah, no, but I'm thinking of toilet paper. When you
Why is he shitting on you? Because he's shitting on you. Because he's shitting on people. All right, there you go. That's what it is.
But
Tyler's a real deal.
Yeah, he's a real deal. But let's give him his flowers, man. Because we don't know if you know, but our show is about giving people their flowers.
I absolutely know.
Now everyone wants to give people their flowers, but we started this. We invented this.
Okay.
Because you know what? It don't take nothing away from me to give somebody else their props. And guess what? It actually adds on to me.
Man.
When it comes to you, Kevin Hart, it adds on to me because you are
those flowers don't die.
Hands down, one of the funniest men on the goddamn planet.
Now it's all good.
How you doing?
That's where the party is.
We're gonna get live, so put your hands high. Put 'em up.
Where are our stories?
Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Come on.
And I have arguments about you or everything. I don't care. I don't mind. I didn't like you. I didn't like when you went to Clubhouse.
Okay.
And you went on and you was like, it was a Clubhouse Yeah, I didn't like this. It was
Here
a
it
clubhouse.
comes. Fuck it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Go on.
I didn't like because I had your back.
Come on.
So there was a clubhouse, right? This is when Clubhouse. I'm not no longer on Clubhouse, but it was a
You was
clubhouse.
fucking with Clubhouse heavy though.
I was for
This is
2
the
weeks.
beginning. This is the beginning. In the beginning time.
In the beginning time, we all wanted to just we didn't want to be old, right?
Yes.
So
Man,
all of
that
us
did
put on
not
our
look right to
Beijing. All of us put on our Beijing and we
You
went
put
to
your Beijing for Clubhouse?
I don't have Beijing.
It's not visible, man.
In my mind, it is. So listen, I got a haircut and everything. So listen, we went to Clubhouse, and then it was a Clubhouse, whatever, and it was saying Kevin Hart is not funny. I was so offended because I feel like you're my friend, and I feel like you are one of the funniest men. And I felt like it was just a hating room. But then, as I'm getting on, I get a phone call. And then my boys is just texting me. They're like, "You never believe this." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Because I'm about to go in there and just rep for you. I'm about to throw my career away. And just, cause I was going to say some fucked up shit. And they're like, "You never believed it." I'm like, "Believe what?" They're like, "Kev is in there." Yeah. I'm going to hold on the phone like, "Hold up. There's no way Kev is in there." They're like, Kev, what the fuck did you go into a room?
You are...
Let me give you another shot.
You're only... I'll say this, right? Like you... You can be unbothered for a long time, right? And even when you're unbothered, you don't have to get bothered, but you can get annoyed at just like common sense drops, right? And in this, I remember in our group chat, we were talking and we were listening to it, and it was just like, you know, you're hearing people. And by the way, this is the world we live in today. You're hearing people speak with such confidence about things that they have no idea about or don't
experts.
know. Yeah, like just talking and it's there's so much passion and conviction.
Everybody has an expert opinion.
Everybody has knowledge without having no experience and no understanding. And in this time, I remember we were chilling. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on.
Okay, but how does this happen? Does somebody call you and say, "Kev"?
Our group chat, plus a couple boys group chat.
Someone souped you up like, "Yo, you gotta get on."
No, there's no soup me up. This was me on my own. I got. If anything, they're the complete opposite. Just don't be a dickhead to get in there. Too late. I'm in, boys. like this is one of those things. And I remember, it got debatey because I was like, do you guys understand like? Do you understand how things change and how people change? You know that nothing stays the same. It ends up becoming a debate. And when,
with the people in the room?
Yeah, like in the Clubhouse thing. And it was like too late. Like once I realized I shouldn't be having this conversation, it's just idiotic. It's like too late. I'm in it now.
Because you know the guys that's in that room, they pack bags at Pathmark. You know that, right?
I mean, like even if they don't, right? Like that means nothing to me. I'm never going to take the shots at the people and look at you and look at me. That's not what I meant. I have no interest in that. There's no win for me in doing that. It's more about.
I respect that.
It's more about like people sometimes have a hard time processing like growth, and it's on different tiers, right? Like some friends can't understand why a friend chooses not to fuck with us when we do certain things. They can't understand that friend made the choice to grow and no longer do said thing because that thing isn't good for me. Some friends go, "You a bitch, you a pussy," and they give you the thing to make you feel bad about you're now new, right? In life, well, in any changes, there's that change sometimes. So what I was trying to explain to people, I was like, yo, progression means that you change, but you change because there's value and reason in why you change. The funny that I used to be may not be the funny that fits my now. My business is what drives a certain thing for me. The business is what I need to grow because the star is already there. I want the business to catch up to the star. So ultimately, your idea of what funny is or the raw, edgy road of it, well, it doesn't bring me the same family endorsements that I needed to get to this thing. It doesn't bring me the same perception that I need to make sure these family movies hit. It doesn't bring me this wheelhouse of world and wonder to check every box. So you don't realize it, but Kevin Hart has done animation, Kevin Hart has done action comedy, regular comedy, drama, fucking author. He's a radio host. He's just a regular host. I check every box.
Right.
So the only way.
I'm sorry.
So the only way you check those boxes is by having a high level of authenticity that's attached to the world that those things bring. Right? If you don't do that, then why would you sit and listen to me? Why would you sit and watch? Why would you want to see? If you don't have authenticity attached to things, if you don't believe that I drank the shit, why would you buy it? If you don't believe that it's good, by me making you feel that it's good because you see me with it, then why would you support it? Everything I've done,
So
you've
why did
seen
you
me
go in that
partake
chat
it.
room?
Because I went in there because I wanted to hear. I wanted to really
I mean, you
hear
could
you
have heard
explain.
it without jumping in.
But I made the mistake of getting in and then getting into the debate. And by that time, it's too late. And by the way, I want to say clearly, I made the mistake.
Right.
And I remember after that, I didn't go back. I was like, there's no win for me in this.
There's no win in this
And without the
conversation,
mistakes, well, you don't know the world of right to wrong. So, yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, it's something that I'm not the happiest about that I did, but I never went back after. Right? So a lesson was learned in that, and just why am I ever going to debate with people about something that they're never going to be
Let's
able
go
to
ahead and
really...
say fuck Clubhouse.
Well, no, can't say that. Can't say that. By the way, I want to see Clubhouse do amazing things. Okay, please, win Clubhouse. I actually do. You wanna know why? I'm an owner in Clubhouse. I would love to see
That's you jumped in.
That's why you playing around. I amplified it.
Let's just be clear, because that's the only reason why Jay-Z is on Twitter Spaces. You see Jay on
He's a smart man.
He's on Twitter too?
That's the only time he's on Twitter.
He's a smart man. What do you mean? It's the
find
world.
out.
He just told you if you listen to his last song, he's talking to you about the world of steak.
Yes.
He's talking to you about the world of investment and cap tables. His conversations change. You got some people that look down on him because his conversations have changed.
Right.
But his conversations have changed for the better,
It's
not
changed
for the
better.
worse.
And here's the best champagne in the world.
So sometimes you either understand that or you don't. I come from a space now where I understand that doors open, and behind those doors are other doors. I'm the guy that wants to keep opening up the doors, and I'm going to be with the people that get them open. That's it. It's that simple.
You know what it is?
Louis, stop. Blue does have pretty good ingredients. Like what? Deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, barley, oatmeal. Why? What's in Beneful?
Chicken, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal, barley, whole grain wheat. Okay, Louis, we'll switch to blue.
People don't seem to understand that evolution.
Number 5? Am I on number 5?
Yeah, you good.
All right.
Evolution is authenticity. Like as you evolve, that is your authentic self evolving
Absolutely.
as well. And people don't ever want to understand that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I have no problem with the world of growing, because as you grow, that means that the people around you are growing as well.
Right.
So I believe that your success is best seen through the success of others. So how many people around you are successful? How many people around you have different tiers or different levels of success? When there's a high number of that, then that's your win.
Yeah, you spanked bathroom last night. He asked me number 1 or number 2.
Yeah,
I said, damn, nigga.
Spank.
Yeah, Spank.
Yeah. Spank got a dressing room.
Yeah, Spank got his
Love
own dressing
Spank,
room.
man.
He out here, man.
Love
He out
Spank.
here.
Spank is a
That's my
funny,
guy.
talented guy, man. I can't wait for the world to truly get a dose of him in his entirety, man. He's nowhere near.
I watched his Netflix
done.
special. He's hard.
He's good. Who say he's hard?
He's hard. He's hard.
He's hard.
He's hard. I mean, that's what we say over
Yes.
there. It's hard.
He's good. They all are.
he's hard.
Naeem, Joey, all
Yes,
of them,
all
man.
of them. All of them.
Motherfuckers are good.
Yes, yes. Okay, so now this is when the real interview starts.
doing quick time?
This is quick time with Slime.
Okay.
This is now. We want to explain you the rules.
He's like, why are you looking at your phone, man?
See how much time we have.
This is like Las Vegas. We don't have no clocks around.
All right.
Okay. So you can pick one or the other, but if you be politically correct and you pick both, then you take a shot. But we take a shot with you. We don't leave you out there on your own.
We all
Okay,
get ridiculous.
so I take one or the other means.
The politically
Like,
correct answer is a shot.
Yeah. It's a shot. But so you have to
these-
go with your heart. This is what we're trying to say.
So it's
You
either I
have to
give
go
you
with
the
your
truth,
corazón.
or I
Right.
say I'm gonna take a shot
Yes.
because I don't
Okay.
want
There you
to.
go.
I don't want to
Yes.
fucking.
So
get
on
in
top,
trouble.
I don't know
That's
what
it.
you're gonna pick. So I'm gonna give you the first one. Are you ready?
Okay.
Eddie Murphy or
I'm gonna
Richard
take a
Pryor?
shot.
Yes,
No, I'm
take a
joking.
shot.
Go ahead. Eddie Murphy or Richard Pryor? Do I get to explain the answer? or
You
just
can
gotta-
explain. Yeah, you can explain.
Or you could just take a shot. Either or.
I mean, look, this goes into what I said earlier with the conversation of goats, right? Like, one doesn't take away from the other, right? You're not going to tell me that Richard is better than Eddie or Eddie is better than Richard. You can't do that because they're They're both fucking great.
Sounds like a shot to
but
me.
No. I'm going to give you a good answer. But I'm going to put Richard before Eddie.
Because he came before Eddie.
Not just because he came
that
before
didn't
Eddie.
sound right.
Not just because he.
Jesus Christ, man.
Not because he started before
like
Eddie.
But you did in a weird way.
Richard was ahead of his time.
Yes, he was.
And Richard being ahead of his time, Richard made the world of that raunchy comedy with truth.
Yep.
He made it normal,
Right.
right? Like Richard talking about being on cocaine.
He broke
Richard
those
talking
barriers.
about
Right.
like his true self, and getting to that raw place of honesty. You know, my grandmother was a hoe. All that shit
Yeah, that
there,
was
like
crazy.
you know.
He
It
was
wasn't what
raised in the
people-
And making
Bronx.
it mainstream.
Yeah.
Making it mainstream, too. That's
He
the
did it
thing.
in
That's
a
the
way.
thing. Right.
He did it in a way to where people laughed and normalized
Right.
hearing that. So for that, I'm going to say Richard.
I respect that.
Because Eddie came up raw after.
Eddie
but
would say Richard. is
Eddie, of
what it
course
is.
he would.
Right.
Of course he would.
Okay. Chris Rock or Martin Lawrence?
Chris Rock or Martin Lawrence.
Just take a shot.
Nah, man, I'm gonna fucking answer them. These aren't bad answers, and if I don't have to drink anymore, I'm gonna try my best to not do it.
We got a recovery drink for you.
Fuck, man. Okay. Martin is so dope because Martin is responsible. I'm going to have to say Martin. Here's why. Martin is responsible for the careers of so many that were able to go on and be headliners and make real money after Def Jam, right? This is not a talent answer, in my opinion. I'm putting Martin above Chris because Martin shifted the culture in comedy.
Yes, he
If Martin hugs you after Def Jam, if Martin put his arm around you after Def Jam, if Martin called you back out after Def Jam, opportunities came to that person because of that. If Martin said, that motherfucker was funny, y'all stop playing and give it up, one of the baddest, like if he said that, if Martin verbalized that, it's along the same lines of Jimmy Carson back in the day. They said if Jimmy told you to sit on the couch, oh my God.
Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson, I'm sorry. If Johnny Carson
Jimmy
told you to
Carson,
sit
I was
on...
mad confused.
Yeah, Johnny.
Nah, but he was called Jimmy back
I was like, who the fuck is Jimmy?
They said if Johnny invited a comic to the couch,
Right, that
it was,
changed
it was
everything for
huge.
that. Yeah. That made
Martin
careers,
Lawrence, Martin Lawrence and Def Jam
did that.
And that wave, Def Jam was too big for comedy. Martin was too big to comedy, and I don't feel like he gets talked about enough. I don't feel like people fucking understand how great Martin Lawrence is and was. So I put him above Chris simply because of that. You know, on a comic basis,
Like how many careers might have been made by that?
yeah, on a comedy basis, and we're talking about something different where it would shift to Chris. But if we're going about who I would put, I'm going culture shifting, his world and what he represented for comedy in his prime, Martin Lawrence for sure.
We respect that. Jay-Z or Nas?
Jay-Z or Nas? I mean, look, I'm going to answer these questions.
Take a shot.
You can't, no, I'm not taking a shot if I don't have to fucking take a shot. Because there's no disrespect to the other artists. These are logical answers. I'm still in the clear thinking space. And you know why? You know why I'm in a clear thinking space? Because Grand Cormino is not a tequila that puts you in a bad place, right? Grand Cormino.
Sip it. You ain't got to take a shot.
No, Grand Cormino is a tequila where you can have all your faculties and enjoy yourself, right?
Shit.
Otherwise known as
You can still be
Nino
smart.
Lino.
You can still be smart.
Well, you're smart regardless because people should not refer to themselves as dumb. Yeah, I'm in a good space. All right, okay. All right. I'm going to say Hove for Hove simply because it's bigger than rap, and even now with it being bigger than rap and realizing all of these done and all like his levels of success, like he's still, oh my God, he's still figuring out ways to do shit, fucking recreate himself in business, this, that. He's still rapping at the high level.
At that level, right.
Maybe the highest.
Not that Nas isn't, by the way.
Right.
Nas' last album was fucking amazing.
Nas absolutely is.
Let's give Nas his flowers. Let's make sure we make this very clear. Nas is Nas. but you cannot fucking shy away from what Hove is now still releasing. Hove is rapping as if he's in his fucking prime at this level. So I'm never gonna fucking go against the grain. I mean, any rap conversation that doesn't involve Hove isn't a real rap conversation. Like he's the definition of rap.
Right.
Point blank. That's what I'll say.
And I love the story of you jumping on the jet and not chipping in.
Oh, when I made him pay for the jet.
Yeah.
Made him pay for the jet.
Yeah. I was going to fly on a plane myself.
What'd you
And I
say?
called him. He's like, "Yo, you going to the game?" I said, "Yeah." "You going?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What time you going?" He said, 12. I said, "I was going to 2. I'm just going to fly with you." He's like, "Yeah, all right, cool." All right, but I'm not paying. He's like, "I didn't ask you to. I'm just making it clear I'm not." We just went. A great guy. That's my brother and mentor. Oh.
Okay, here I don't know where you're gonna go with this one. Tupac or DMX?
Wait, stop. Don't skip this video because I've got great news for you and your hair. If you are tired of losing or receding or you want to get your confidence back, I've got an incredible offer and opportunity for you. Technically, Bosley has an incredible offer for you. If you click that link on the screen, you're going to be able to grab the completely free info guide. You're also going to get a $250 free Bosley gift card. Guys, the bottom line is this. If you don't want to lose your hair, you don't have to. If you have lost your hair, you can get it back. Bosley has a solution at any stage of hair loss. So whether or not you're just starting to notice a little extra hair falling out or you are completely bald, Bosley has a solution for you. Guys, click that link, grab the guide, and also that $250 Bosley gift card. It is completely free. The only thing you've got to lose is more hair.
This feels like
a shot.
This feels like you should endorse your product right now.
Yeah, we should drink a shot.
And it's already poured.
I know that. I'm just trying to think of this.
There's no way out of this one.
This is one where I'm going to have to take a shot.
Okay.
I'm going to have to take a shot on this one. I can't.
Can we make some noise with him taking a shot? Shabazz the OG. Always good to see you, Shabazz the OG.
Yeah. Fuck, that's a tough one.
Yeah. Ooh, let me leave yours over there. Okay. You ready for the next one?
Yep.
Ooh, Yaga.
Yaga?
Okay. Mark Wahlberg or The Rock?
That sounds like a shot already, man.
I love it.
I mean, look, I don't know what does that mean? Are you saying
Yeah,
but I'm saying, what does that mean? Like,
It's
saying,
whatever
like,
it means. It's whatever it means to you.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, are you talking like?
Just take a
what,
shot.
like,
No, we're not talking about this. Whatever in your mind. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna do little ones. Look at that. That's a little one.
Yeah, it's a little
wait a
one.
minute, I didn't take it. Just give me a second.
Okay, all right.
Let's take a quick shot for this one.
Here's what I'm going to say. No,
Oh, shit,
I don't have
shit.
to right now.
Okay.
I'm going to say, first of all, both of my brothers. Like, this is like.
Yeah. Go on, take
So
a
it's a
shot.
shot. It's
Go on,
both
take
of
a
us,
shot.
it's a shot.
It's getting there. I feel my face start. No, I feel my face starting to
light it
change.
up.
This is where it comes right now. I can feel it. Go.
By the way, great. Okay, now this
By
one.
the way, great.
No, it's great. You know I love it. We haven't filmed Drink Champs in a minute. So
We haven't, bro.
we haven't. We've been living off of old episodes, so we are glad to come out of retirement for
You about to get something good in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, about to make that turn. Go ahead. Let me tell you another fucking thing.
Okay. In light of Philadelphia, Meek Mill or Freeway?
I think both amazing, but I'll say Meek. Free's my guy too, but Meek has done a lot more from just from a album perspective. Album. Okay. I said album.
I heard a G in there somewhere.
No,
I heard a G in there
I'm not
somewhere.
flubbing yet. I'm not flubbing
His
yet.
album was good too.
Once I start flubbing, I'll leave. I'll fucking leave.
Tell me what you said.
I'll go Meek there.
Okay.
No shots to Free. Free's still an amazing artist, but I'll say Meek.
Okay. Coming to America or Harlem Nights?
Harlem Nights. Fast.
Because I heard you was gonna remake Harlem Nights.
I wanted to for a long time. Eddie is
Eddie ain't fucking with you?
Eddie didn't like, to be honest with you, Eddie didn't, he liked my idea, but he was like, I'm not, he's like, me being, because my idea was like, they have kids.
Who,
my
Eddie
idea was
got
like,
kids?
my idea was like, those guys
from Harlem Nights
had kids. And it's the younger generation, and that generation is now
So what
in
do you
Harlem.
think he wasn't fucking with?
Now it's all good.
How you doing?
That's where the party is. We came to get loud, so put your hands high. Put 'em up.
Where are our stories?
Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Come on.
It was an age. He was like, how am I going to play that age difference?
Because he think he's still young.
No, I mean, when I pitched the rough idea and concept, it was, but it would be harder to pull off. It's basically like, look, it's the idea of moving and navigating in a generation of, let's just say like 5-6 years ago, right? And still doing the work that they were doing. That business that is mafia-like business,
Right.
but based off of what I knew my dad did. But the sons of those people. And the only reason why I want to do something like that is because I just want something that can get
all the
us
communities together.
I want to get us all
which was special
together.
about that
I would love to see you, Mike Epps, Little Duval.
We're gonna do it. Me and Mike are in a great place now, man. It took a
y'all
long
was shaky
time.
at one point.
Me and Mike were real shaky.
I felt like it's brown skin, dark skin beef going on.
No, me and
you
Mike
know, I'm
just
in between both of y'all, brown skin
me
and
and
dark
Mike,
skin.
we
I be
just
going to both
didn't-
meetings. I go to the brown skin meetings and I go to the dark skin meetings.
And they let you in both?
They don't let me in the dark skin meetings. I don't like it.
We were.
Can you get me in the dark skin meetings?
No. Me and Mike were heavy on the side. Me and Mike, we didn't fuck with each other. We made that decision, and you know, I think to the credit of both of us, you know, you look up and we realize our age, and it's like, look, this is doing nothing. There's no value in this. If anything, we're cheating the world of an opportunity to.
But where did that problem even start?
I don't even want to get into it.
Okay, you don't have
to. It's too much of unnecessary.
I thought
to
y'all was
get into.
rappers at one point.
No, it's not. It's not rappers. It's unnecessary.
That's rapper shit.
And I think the now. No, rapper shit is more stupid. Ours wasn't as stupid.
You know I'm here.
Yeah, y'all shit is like more stupid. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ours wasn't that stupid, but it just built and grew over
Unnecessary.
time. But I like the fact that as grown men, we figured out a way to talk, and we're in a good space. Like, you know, I explained to him I want to have that thing where we're on screen together. Like, why would we not?
Absolutely, yeah.
Why would we not
see it.
have that moment? I mean, as much as I've done or as much as I'm doing, I've never done that. And I was like, you know, for us to figure out a way to do that, to sit at the table and, you know, sit as equals and fucking figure it out would be dope. So, you know, look, if there's a world where I can get a Mike, a fucking Chris, a Dave, a Cat to the table, a Sad, a Steve, like when
Because
you
that's
look
probably
at
the only person that could have played Wesley Snipes' character is probably Mike Epps. That's the
Mike is a
only-
good actor.
Yeah,
Mike
that's
is
the
a-
only.
throughout all
and
of
I
our
can tell he
shit-
did cocaine before in his life.
throughout all of our
like, you know what I'm
shit-
saying? Like the way he act, like he you know the cocaine
I've
movement,
never-
like he got it down pat.
I've never
like, you know what I'm
fucking.
talking about? Come on.
I'll say this though. Throughout all of our problems, and shit, I've never shitted on his talent. Mike is a funny guy. Mike is a talented actor. Like
he's an ill dude.
He's
Nah,
a
he's
fucking
hilarious.
amazing talent. So, you know, for us now to be in a good space, I think it's dope as fuck. And,
It's great. Let's make some noise for
we
comedy.
will do something together.
Sorry.
For sure.
But I love that. You know, I'm a man of peace. Okay, Friday or half bake?
Friday. Half Bake is great. Friday's a bigger culture driver. Okay. You know, and Friday also put, once again, I go to the world of amplification. It puts so many people on. You know, when you look at Chris Tucker, when you look at John Witherspoon, when you look at
Mike Epps.
some more, Mike Epps, when you look at Don D.C. Curry, when you look at Bruce, Ricky Smiley, you know, these are all names. Ronaldo Ray, R.P. I mean, those are so many names. Ice Cube. Shouts out to Ice Cube
Shout
in
out to
general.
Cube for that.
Cube is a guy who not only loves comedy, but he's been an advocate for, you know, the world of career.
Yeah,
He's provided a platform to where comedy careers could go on and progress. And once again, when you talk about comedy, these conversations get lost. People don't highlight it as much as they should. Like when you think about the ones that are at the helm, the Martin side of it, all of those names, all those Def Jam names that were big, they came from that hug. But then after that, then Ice Cube was like, "Oh shit, I saw him here. Come do these things." It was like a passing the baton. So a lot of careers came from like, you know, this street where I'm a fan of you. Oh fuck. Martin love Q love Martin. Yo, I'm watching you, man. Dude, that's dope as fuck. I'm trying to do this shit. The shit that I did, all he did was he took the thing that Martin showed it work. Look at House Party. Look at all these other things. That was Kid and Play developing his movie. But look at the people around that were in that movie. Like,
beautiful.
If you go back and you really look at these times, you'll
shout out to House Party, man. That
House Party was
was
great,
huge, man.
Yeah,
The movies are dope.
Let's do a
man.
house party over.
They already are doing one.
They are?
Yeah.
They've done a couple.
Spring Hill. LeBron's company.
Spring Hill, LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron is doing one.
All right.
Shout out to Spring Hill too, doing amazing things. Another black-owned company, driving the narrative in media, changing media.
Yeah,
Now it's
and
starting to
Meta.
start.
Maybe he said Meta. Maybe he said Meta, bro.
Media. But they're doing great shit, man. Amazing production, amazing IP they're developing, and it's great to see. So shout out to
Done
them
deal.
too.
Big them up. Rocky or Creed?
Creed. I say Creed because Rocky was amazing, still is amazing. Sylvester Stallone is who the fuck he is, but where he really becomes a genius is to come back and fucking 15 years or however long it was and make that IP relevant again. He came back and said, yeah, I don't want to do nothing else, but I did the Rocky, but Rocky this time is going to be about Creed's son. He stayed in the same storyline and was able to take something else and get a part 1 and part 2 out of. By the way,
Which he created, right?
which he
owned it
created.
and
That's
created it.
Sylvester Stallone. So I'm
But he
gonna
doesn't
go.
own the original Rockies.
He doesn't own. No, I don't think he owns it.
Right.
I think he made good deals on the later ones. I'm not sure he owns it, but I think in the Creed ones he made some more lucrative deals for
Right.
himself. But to go develop after that thing existed for so
20
long,
years, yeah, exactly.
that's
Nah,
pretty
nah,
fucking
yeah,
amazing.
and come back, yeah,
And
yeah.
I say Creed because once again, highlighting, amplifying.
Yep.
Put Michael B. Jordan on, and Michael B. Jordan held his own, and now Michael B. Jordan has a franchise under his belt, right? Like that didn't have to happen. So through the love of Sylvester Stallone, he got to Creed. I say Creed because of, I think it was a better movie. I think it was a doper movie, but I like that opportunities were given off of it.
I love that. Dave Chappelle or Jamie Foxx?
Feeding a high-quality dog food doesn't have to cost a whole lot. For about $1 a day, you can give your dog the Blue Buffalo food they deserve. Real meat first, healthy ingredients, natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.
you mean?
He said
You might as well take a shot.
What do you mean? You talking acting? You talking comedy?
It's whatever it is.
No, it's whatever it is
in your mind.
Whatever.
If it's stand-up comedy, Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
Yeah,
See that?
David Sharp is a
Cheat sheet.
Mike Epps or Chris Tucker?
In the movie Friday, or talking about what are you talking about?
It's whatever in your mind.
What are we talking about? Are we saying who did the better Friday? What are we saying?
It's on you. Whatever you want.
It's your criteria.
Yeah, it's your criteria.
This is a like you guys are. This is not.
We can't define it for you.
Yeah, it's just saying names, and you're not saying like
we just
what.
throw names at you, and then
but
you figure it out.
You figure out why.
And okay, so is it thumb wrestling? Like what are you talking about? It's like,
you could be like, yo, he's a better thumb wrestler, and that's why I pick him.
Mike Epps or Chris Tucker? Okay.
Who's the better thumb wrestler?
I'm gonna take a shot. You know why? That's right. Me and Mike are in a good space. I'm gonna keep us in a good space.
Yeah, please keep
I
y'all
love
in a good
Chris.
space.
Yeah. I got a funny Chris Tucker story.
I would love this Chris Tucker story.
When this is when my wife was here too. I wonder if she remembers this.
Okay.
So we were getting our first.
Our wives remember everything.
Yes, no. This is this is a good one.
Wife right there.
We should switch to añejo after this too. Not because
Let's just live wild.
Well, no, not
Let's
living
just
wild.
live wild.
Not living wild. I want you guys to taste the
No,
product.
I definitely gotta try that one.
Yeah, it's stupid for you guys to just taste this. Crystalino is amazing, but I want you to taste
You've
both.
been on Kevin Hart's side this whole time.
No, I've been drinking Mama Juana lately.
Oh yeah. Don't drink that. They make that in a bathtub in Kendall.
It's not true.
You don't want that.
But you should try this.
You don't want that.
I won't try that.
Kev,
A Dominican friend of mine made this for you.
We drank Cola Cavs and Wet Willies before. It didn't end right.
Guess what? There's no world where I'm drinking that.
Yes, please.
No, you know why? You know why I'm not drinking that? Because my option is Gran Coramino. So, I just drink it up. Yes.
But this might become Gran Corino Part 3.
No. It looks like fucking what's that shit
Bathtub
called?
water.
No, what's the shit called?
Amazing liquid that you
back in the day that they used to do.
Moonshine.
That's what it looks like.
And that's what
It's Cisco.
we just gotta take it there sometime.
No.
But it's Cisco without the dong.
Yeah, that doesn't look like. I don't like it. All right, look, funny Chris Tucker story. So, we were buying our first house in LA, and we're coming in this neighborhood, and I didn't know that Chris lived in the neighborhood, and this is when Chris was like having the taxes problems, right? So I'm like in the house, and they're like showing me things. They're gonna renovate some things, and Chris comes by, and all he says from outside is, "Pay your taxes, man." And I'm like, I go, what? It's Chris Tucker. He comes in, yeah, man, just pay your taxes, man. I was like, Chris, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, well, I'm here, man. I got a house down here too, man. They told me he was coming here. I'm just telling you, pay your taxes. And he left.
That's real advice, though. It's great advice.
He left. I got a visit from Chris Tucker and Tito Jackson. Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, Tito Jackson one day just came to my house.
I'm not sure if you playing.
No, I'm dead ass.
Okay.
And
So,
told me he came
together?
there. No.
You said together. Chris
No,
Tucker and
Chris
Tito.
Tucker, no, these are separate. I said
Oh,
I got a
okay,
visit
okay. And then Tito
from
came by
and
himself?
then Tito came by himself.
Okay, did
Tito's-
Tito have finger waves?
Hey man, I cannot confirm nor deny. But I want to say,
I'm used to.
first of all, I want to say the Jackson family is an amazing family.
Okay.
I love the Jackson family.
You looking at the camera? That's your camera
They
right
must
there.
really be gangsters.
Tito just came, man, and he knocked on my door.
He said, pay your taxes?
And, nobody ever knocks on the door, so I assumed somebody cool. I just came to the door, and Tito was standing there. He said, I had to come by. I was like...
Wait, you opened the door? You just opened the door?
I opened the door.
Oh, no, Freddie got the finger waves. Tito don't got the finger waves. Okay.
On my mother, I said, Tito? He said, I had to come by.
He lives in the neighborhood, please.
He said he was in the neighborhood. They told him I lived
He's
there.
just walking by.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, man, they told me he was here. I had to come and show you some love. I just kept going, Tito? Like,
Tito got the S curl.
I'm
Tito
not-
got the
I'm
finger
not
waves.
confirming
Okay.
or denying.
I remember. All right.
Yeah.
How many curls you gonna give him, bro?
No, I know all the curls. You know,
No. Tito got-
Activator.
I gotta come on, let's go. Come on, I gotta keep it PC. Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'll tell you what Tito had when the camera's on. Come on, let's go. Give me another one. By the way, I'm drunk now. I feel it. Yeah. All right.
World, the time has come to
Push the button.
world. The time has come to
Push the button.
Most people have no clue that in 2023, the best way to make money on Amazon is not with physical products. It's Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible pays me $8,000 to $10,000 every single month in passive income, and I'm not the only one. People like Katrina and Carla, Elena, Renee, all making thousands of dollars a month in passive income using the same system.
Just this past month, I reached $8,000 in revenue, and I'm on track to reach $10,000 in revenue this month.
I've been able to go from 0 to 22K in 7 months. And of course, this completely changed my life.
I do this on a part-time basis, about 5 to 10 hours a week. I earn about $40,000 a year. There's no other job that pays with that little time.
The best part is it's literally a done-for-you system. You're not buying any merchandise, you're not storing any merchandise, you're not shipping any merchandise, and you need zero tech skills to get started in making thousands of dollars a month.
Hey, on the best shit though. On the best shit.
By the way, it's not like a bad drum. It's like a good.
It's a great drum. This is.
It's like,
no, we're
let's
happy
dance.
people, Cam.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'll dance for all night.
Yeah,
Come
for
on,
all
let's go.
night.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Okay, New Jack City or King of New York?
New Jack City.
Of course.
You said
Wesley Snipes. True
Yeah.
story. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Come on.
And Chris Rock, man, you got to give it to Chris
And
Rock.
Chris Rock.
In New
And
Jack
Chris
City.
Rock. He
Come
smoked
on.
crack like a professional.
Come on. Well,
I loved it.
Well,
I loved him. He's a great crackhead.
All right, Nori.
He's a
Jesus
great
Christ.
crackhead.
All right, that's a lot. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Too far?
Yeah, come on. Let's
Hey,
go.
man, there's certain people. Okay, Will Ferrell or Woody Harrelson?
Fuck, man. Will Ferrell's the funniest man I've ever worked with in my life.
Will Ferrell's fucking
But Woody Harrelson is the most interesting man in the world.
Wait, who the fuck is Woody Harrelson?
Woody
oh my God,
Harrelson.
man! Why man
I don't
can't
know
jump?
the-
Why man can't jump?
Oh, that's my man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Woody
yeah.
Harrelson.
From Cheers.
That's your man now.
From Cheers. I call him from Cheers.
Woody Harrelson. Do you want me to tell you who he is? Woody Harrelson is the Dos Equis man. Have you ever seen a Dos Equis commercial?
Yes, I've seen it.
He's the most interesting
guy. And
You're saying that in real life. He's not in the. Yeah, come on.
Woody Harrelson.
He thinks he's in the commercial though. We
I
got
thought
to
that. I did think that. He knows me too much.
He thinks he's in the commercial. He's like, oh, I
But
saw
like,
him.
what
But
commercial
then he
did I
asked
miss?
me why I won't smoke weed. He said, "Oh, the guy from the actual
But he was
commercial."
gonna tell you, I saw him, and he was amazing.
Listen,
With the beard?
he is the most interesting man in the world. Woody Harrelson is a raw vegan.
He smokes like a motherfucker.
He smokes. Only eats food from the earth at a certain temperature.
What?
He operates like a nomad. Like he's whatever the earth provides, he uses. He spins his water.
Wait, spins his water?
Spins his water.
What does that mean?
He makes it. His water.
How do you make water?
I don't fucking know, but he does it. He doesn't have bottles of water. He spins it. He spins it. It's called spinning. He spins his water.
All right, let's spin our water.
Electricity. He doesn't like if it's like forced electricity and not natural, from like the solar with the sun. He like.
He lives in Malibu?
I'm not gonna tell you where he fucking lives.
That would be I mean, it feels like a Malibu type of person.
He lit like he's
You feel like he got horses?
He's
Like-
like
He needs to be a
RV.
nomad if
He's
he's
like
like
he's a
that.
nomad. He's the most interesting person you'll ever talk to.
Now you
He's the
can tell he's
happiest
mad
man.
ill.
He's the happiest man you will ever talk to. Like he's
So he just goes to Joshua Tree in a trailer and he gets
So
butt
how does
naked
he make movies
and
doing
take
all this shit you
mushrooms.
just
he'll
said?
go to the moon. You can't if I want to call Woody right now. It's like I can't call him.
Like the satellite has to
No,
link with
like
the
you gotta
donkey
email
that
and then that
picks him up?
person emails like one person can like get to him. Not a lot of people can get to him. He's a person that's like he's so centered
Right.
with being present in life. No phone, none of that shit. He's not that guy. He's a different breed. He's the most interesting man I've ever been around.
Wow.
Mind
No
blowing.
phone. He don't got no Twitter.
No, Kanye was like that too. Kanye was like that for a minute too.
Not no
But then
more.
it's like, well, I don't know. Kanye.
I just spoke to Kanye
I
12
know.
minutes ago.
Kanye told me one time.
I told that nigga, pull up. He
I'm
said, I'm
telling
going to
you funny.
sleep. I said,
Kanye
wait a
told me
minute.
one
Is he here
time.
right now in Miami?
Yeah, he in Miami. I said,
Tell me
wait.
one time
Nigga,
I
that's
was like-
his exact words. He said, I'm
I
going to
said-
sleep.
He told me one time he was at the gym. He's like, Kevin, you know, I don't really do the phone shit, but like, give me like an email, and I'll see your email.
Is Kanye telling you this?
Kanye,
I assume it's Equinox.
Yeah, Equinox, right?
Yeah, I assume it.
So then after,
I'll never go to Equinox with you or Just Train again in my life.
it was Equinox.
I don't like y'all guys in
so
the gym.
after he emails me, but then it's like from a phone, and it's a signature that's like Kanye. I'm like, is this your phone? And then he goes, who's this?
You gave me your number.
He disappeared. He disappeared. Like, but Kanye's like one of those guys.
Yeah.
Or like you said, not no more. But there was a moment where he was nomad navigating.
Okay.
For a minute.
Yes, and then I'm gonna get into the story with you, Just Train, and
Okay.
Hino, where y'all made me never want to come back.
Oh, stop it, man. You were working out.
Fab or Jada Kiss?
I'll take a shot.
I love it. Cab is back in the game.
I'll take a shot.
Yo, are we gonna finish this bottle? This
Can't answer that.
this says a lot about us.
I can't answer that question.
Okay, this
Both my brothers. I don't think that's a fair question.
Exactly.
I don't think it's a fair question.
It's a fair question for drink champs.
And we're gonna switch to this. We're gonna switch
Okay,
to
but you're gonna finish your shot, though, sir.
I am.
Okay,
but
all
I'm
right.
saying,
I'm gonna take a
move
peepees
this
before
over
we
here.
drink that.
You gonna take a what?
A peepees.
Yeah, a pee.
Bathroom.
I'm not letting you take a fucking
That's
bathroom
right.
break.
I am taking a bathroom break.
You
Louis, stop. Blue does have pretty good ingredients. Like what? Deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, barley, oatmeal. Why? What's in Beneful?
Chicken, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal, barley, whole grain wheat.
Okay, Louis, we'll switch to blue.
You think I got the time for you to go to the
absolutely
fucking
do.
bathroom?
We don't stop. We can keep going. We can
No,
go.
you guys keep going.
Yeah,
I
we
go
keep
to
going.
peepees
Yeah.
and I take a lot. And I read my
It
phone.
happens. Don't worry
I
about
watch
this.
the news.
We're ignorant people.
You can't fucking leave.
Watch how I do it. I will show you how I do it.
Are you gonna throw up?
No, I just take a piss. You can take a piss too if you want to.
I don't want to take. I would
If you
finish
want
the
to take
show.
a piss.
After the show, I would do
We
it.
don't do that here at Drink Champs.
You're a real drink champ.
Well, what
I'm
about
just
the
being honest.
fucking camera?
No, we say like this, and I go right there.
No, that's okay. Me and you keep going. We keep going.
That's such a horrible edit.
It is.
Let me stop for a second.
we keep that in the edit.
Let me stop for a second. As a producer, if you fuck up this camera shot by walking away, you leave a hole where me and Nori now talk, or we lose you for a second.
We put a mannequin right here. You know the mannequin you saw?
The mannequin.
Yeah, the karate mannequins. We put it right here.
Wesley Snipes. No. Charlie
Murphy. We put the mannequin right here.
You're gonna go throw up.
No, man.
You know what? Now I think that's what's happening. I think that's what's
never
happening.
throw up.
You're a fucking believer.
I'm gonna fucking piss now. I'm a believer. Fat as a motherfucker.
Yeah, well,
You know what
I
Dave
don't
Chappelle called him? The Latin Santa Claus. I'm sorry. He
I don't care.
And he said, pass me one of the Puerto Rican beers.
I don't like
I already
that
took
you
my
leave.
shot.
All right, I'm sorry. I don't like that you're leaving. It really. I'm not upset about it, but I don't like it.
Yeah, I like that, Kev.
I don't like
I like
it.
that. You the first guest that ever said.
I don't like it.
Hey, shut the fuck up. When you gotta take a piss,
Hey,
you
man.
just get the fuck up.
Hey, man.
Listen,
No
that's
one remembers.
awful TV.
We don't do TV.
Yeah, this is. If we in it, we in it.
No, we don't end it. It's
If
going.
we're in it, we're in it.
No, we're going. But then we all go take a piss.
Oh, if you
Let's
fucking
go.
leave, I'm done. If
No,
you
no,
fucking
no,
leave,
no.
nope, I'm walking out. You fucking leave.
No.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
test it
gonna
right
leave.
now. I gotta take a piss.
Let's go. If you fucking leave, I want to make you hold your piss. No, I'm out. All right, the show up. He really had to piss. That's not trying to test him. No, he really had to go.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
really
go
had to
ahead.
piss. Okay. Queen Latifah or MC Light?
Just took a shot. Are you talking about rapping?
Whatever you want, sir. Set it off in this motherfucker. I don't know. Whatever you want, sir.
I want to go and say Queen Latifah because I feel Queen Latifah is still finding new ways to reinvent, recreate, and do. MC Light still works and does stuff.
Yes.
She's an amazing voice for so much. BT, award shows, specials, any award show uses MC Light. She's become the voice of God for so many, and that doesn't mean actually God. It's a reference used when dealing with award shows, etc. But Queen Latifah is just still acting. I know she just released a movie on Netflix. She's still producing. She's doing so much. So
With Ludacris, who you talked about your special.
Yes, Queen Latifah. I want to say Queen Latifah.
Okay. The movie's actually kind of good. It's till the end. Till the end. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Why do you say? Why do people do that?
What?
Like, the movie's actually kind of good. Like it's like just.
You know what? Let me rephrase
Yeah,
that.
like
Let me rephrase that. The movie is actually great.
But like here's what I mean when I say why do people do that?
Okay.
Right. If you like the movie, you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it.
Right.
Seriously.
So the movie's good to you.
It's great.
If you leave up a window or an inkling for somebody to infiltrate your suggestion of what it is by going, it's kind of good. You really think it was that? You be like, like they'll get into your shit.
I'll tell you why.
If it was good for you, just say it was good.
This is the reason why. Like, I don't read my own comments.
Okay.
Like, if I post something, I don't read what people say about me, but I read what people say about other people.
Do you honestly care?
Sometimes I do. I can't lie to you. Sometimes.
You really care?
No. Sometimes.
What? Care. I want you to.
No.
Take a second. Take a second right now. Look.
Do I care?
We're drinking. Take a second to process that. Do you really care?
Sometimes I do. I can't lie to you. Like sometimes, like there was a meme that said most people see a person across the street and they say that the person across the street don't like them. So they say most people want to go over there and say, why you don't like me? And then I believe 50 posted this, and 50 said, I'm the guy that says, I don't give a fuck why the people across the street don't like me. I'm not that guy.
But
I'm actually the guy that I want to know why.
Why do you skip the logic? Why do you skip the common sense logic?
Of what part?
What does that change in your life? What do they change in your life? What do those comments that you read
I'm
change?
gonna be honest. Do you have Twitter?
Yeah, I have everything.
Okay, Twitter.
I'm sorry, I'm fucking.
Twitter might be. Twitter might be the most honest place on the planet.
To who?
I wish I had known about this bra a long time ago. We have the cups that hold you in nicely, hold you up.
To me.
Okay, listen to what you're saying right now.
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna reverse it for a second.
Let's go.
I already did. You don't even realize that I did.
Yes, no, I
did a
watch your
second
show.
ago.
I watch your show. You drink a lot of red wine in your show.
Listen to what you just told me. You just told me that a platform where people come on and talk translates to your real world, which is why you care.
You know what? I should rephrase that.
I asked you to think about it.
Yes, yeah, I apologize.
Okay,
because
so
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
It affects me while I'm on the app.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It doesn't affect you while you're on the app.
It shouldn't.
I'll tell you a story real quick. One time I had beef with this internet troll guy, right? I don't want to say
That's
his
where it all
name.
fucked up already.
I don't want to say his name or whatever. But it was crazy. Like, me and him are going back and forth. You know what Angela Yee called me, and she said, "Can you?" And I was like, "Yo, Angela, I'm a little stressed out. Like, this guy's bots is in my comments every time I post something." So I'm sitting there, and I'm actually worried. I'm actually like, "Yo, did I do something wrong?" And Angela Yee gave me the best advice ever. She said, "Can you do me a favor? Where you at right now?" And I forget where I was at. She was like, "Just walk across the street." And I walked across the street, and then I walked back. And then I called her, and she was like, "Did anybody tell you anything that happened on social media?"
Yeah, no.
And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Exactly, bozo."
Yeah. No, you know why she called you a bozo?
No, I call myself a bozo, but you could. I kind of.
If she would have been correct.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
And I'm going to say this for everybody watching too.
Yes, please.
There's a misconception as to reality versus false reality, right? I see it all the time. Kevin Hart not funny. Fuck you, man. I'm so sick of what the fuck. When they gonna stop? God damn it, I see it all the time.
Right.
I'm still gonna do the movies. I'm still gonna do commercials. I'm still gonna go perform. Man, you ain't funny. Fuck that nigga. There's 15,000 people out in each.
Right.
If I get into that thing,
You'll
that thing of
believe it.
belief, where's my side of real reality? You have to understand that the social media is amazing, as its pros and cons, right? But one of the cons, is what?
Switch your glass.
One of the cons is
switch your glass. Yeah.
One of the cons is negativity, right? There's a world of negativity that's embraced on social media. So if you allow the negativity to infiltrate your world of good, you lost.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, there's real world and then there's that.
Right, you're
the
right.
real world is what you actually exist in and who you exist with. if those people don't say shit to you to shake you or knock you off your fucking square, then tell me what really matters.
No, you're right. No,
So
you're right.
if I'm gonna let a comment or a person affect me, well then I shouldn't be on social media in general.
That's real.
All right.
And that's the difference. That's the difference in the mindsets of a lot of people that's on it. Because a lot of people are on it for the fulfillment of what the comment says.
Have you ever
Those
been on
people-
Black Twitter?
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Nori kind of made it up in
What
a
does that
sense.
mean?
In a
make
sense.
it
In a
up.
sense. No,
I
that's
didn't-
the way you
Is this
describe
Spank we
it.
talking about? Spank, this was Spank we talking about? Yeah, Spank be on Black Twitter.
Black Twitter is shit. Keep it real.
What does that
Listen,
mean?
I don't know.
You just said it.
I just
You
know
better be able to fucking
that I go
define
on
it.
Black Twitter, even though it's the same Twitter.
That's what it is, yeah.
But it's the same Twitter, but it's a certain section of Twitter where it's just some black shit going on.
Do you know this or you just saying this? Is this real?
I know this.
All right, so it's
because
just,
I'm in there, and then it's like the
You're
Bill
not
Cosby.
in there, bro. You're there
I'm
already.
in there, and it's like the Bill Cosby shit. It's like where we keep it real, because everybody like want to like write Bill
so
Cosby
just
away.
black people talking shit.
I don't want to say that, Kev.
I'm
I want to
asking you
say
for a definition.
we are negotiating hostage.
Okay.
Hostage?
All right,
I don't know why I said that.
So Nori, I'm giving you an opportunity right now.
Okay, black. All right,
to
listen.
give me a clear
all right,
definition of
Like
something.
right now. I can say. Do you guys have questions for Kevin Hart?
Okay.
And the worst questions in the world is gonna come within 25 seconds.
Okay, so it's black people talking shit.
I don't want to say talking shit.
Okay, Nori,
We
you're not
building.
doing a good job of fucking explaining.
He's not the one pitching this
What
out
is
to
the
anybody.
definition? So tell me the definition of what it is.
Spank, come over here, Spank. Spank, come over here,
Spank,
Spank.
give me that. No, Spank, his camera's over here. Don't show your arm. Don't show your arm, Spank.
Spank, just
What's the
explain.
idea?
Black Twitter is the worst, best place in the world.
Black Twitter is basically all of us. We come together, we do our memes, we do our topics, we do everything where we talk about in our community. Twitter is like America, and we got our hood. That's all.
So Spank, was I correct when I said black people talking shit? I was correct. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
But it's like a secret community. It's like only us hear it.
Black people talking shit. That's what I said. Okay, I got it. Okay, so
yeah, it's amazing though.
Black Twitter, I got it.
Yes.
Black Twitter or not, who gives a fuck? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like we're in a time where everybody highlights the world of opinion.
Right.
You forget that it's just that.
Yeah.
By the way, I've fallen victim to it. I've fallen victim at certain points in my life. We talked about earlier, me on Clubhouse, etc. Like, you fall victim to it.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the biggest thing you realize, it don't matter. It don't matter. Like,
It's real.
those comments you're talking about, I'm a logic guy. I'm a reality guy, right? I don't live in fantasy.
Reality check.
I don't live in fantasy, right? So, in reality...
I killed that? No. You caught
I got
that?
it. You caught it.
All
In
right.
reality, how many people are in the fucking world? Billions.
Right.
Do you see billions of comments in your fucking...
You'll
People see like
3,
50.
and to you is 1,000.
People see 50.
Right.
They see 8.
They see the people selling art
150,
too.
Right?
People selling
I
art.
mean, they see a bunch of whatever.
They don't like them niggas.
But whatever that means...
They be selling art and they be telling you that they made money off of the funds.
And you get mad at that?
Yeah, I don't like them
Why are you
niggas.
reading
It's
all
called
these
bots.
motherfucking
Why are you
bots?
reading that?
Yo,
Why are you
the
reading
bots
that?
are real.
Nori's got a fucking problem. Why
Listen,
are
I'm
you reading
gonna
that?
I'll be honest. The bots is the first niggas that's on my shit. Yo,
They not
I can
real.
make you 5,000. I be thinking about it too. Like, word up. I can give you 50. I can make 5.
It's a fucking bot.
You
Stay
trying to
on
get
them.
verified by these guys?
I'm verified.
It's fucking
I'm sorry.
it's sad, man.
Yeah, it's sad.
Get the fuck out of it. To anybody else that gives a fuck about comments, ask yourself, why do you care about people you do not know?
That's real.
That's it.
That's real.
I've wrapped it up that simple.
That's real.
Why the fuck do you
killed that.
care about people you do not know?
That's real.
Why do opinions of people that you don't even know who they are, what they are, why do they matter? What matters to you? Who really shakes your fucking ground in your world? If you got a wide variety of who those people are, that's your problem.
Right.
If anybody can shake your foundation and take a brick from underneath it and make your building fall down, you have bigger problems.
Yeah, that's your problem.
That should come from a solid nucleus.
Yeah.
We name the names of the people around me. There's certain people that can say something that can affect my fucking foundation for real. And that number is small. I'll be damned if it's a fucking comment. I'll be damned if it's a blog. I'll be damned if it's a fucking person I've never seen or never know. Who gives a fuck? Why? If it doesn't come from your nucleus or from your circle or from the thing that you've built, it shouldn't matter. Point blank, it shouldn't matter.
I think you should make some noise for that.
That's it. It shouldn't matter.
World, the time has come to
push the button.
World.
The reposado.
Oh,
Yo,
let's go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just pouring it to be cute.
No.
What are you talking about? You guys love this. You guys are gonna love this. I promise
I ain't
you.
gonna lie to you. I'm not a
Smell
tequila
it?
guy at all.
Woo.
Come on now.
This,
Come on now.
I'm gonna be honest.
That's good.
Come on now.
This
That's
smell
good.
like I'm gonna wake up in Flatbush.
That's because it was aged.
Damn, you got a long ways to go, man.
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
I like it.
Come on.
It's smooth.
See that? You thought it was gonna be fucking.
No, it started out.
But you
And
can
it
tell
wasn't.
it's gonna give you that.
Yeah, it got it.
It's gonna give you that regata.
What's that? What the fuck is that? What's that?
That's that yalla.
The, you know, the regata. You know.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Make some noise.
Wait a second. What language are we talking? Wait. Are y'all getting fucked up? What's y'all?
By the way, Cam. By the way,
I'm standing
we've
strong.
been fucked up.
I'm standing strong.
And let me just be honest with you.
Would you like another
Because
shot?
this is
I
something
can't, I'm standing
this is
strong.
something I always want to tell all my friends. Because I'm your friend does not take away from me being your fan.
Okay.
You continue to elevate. I was
no,
so
he's
blown
drunk
away. No,
'cause
no,
he got
no,
hosting
chill.
hands. He got hosting hands.
Damn, my bad.
Yo, why you gotta point him out like that?
No.
He's
Go
trying
ahead.
to be a proper
Hosting
host.
hands, I see it.
Let me just say something.
Maybe he's about to do some Megan shit right now.
You tell him when artists that I love drops an album, I critique them, and I critique them because I'm no longer making albums. So I critique them and I look at where they could fuck up and how they could fuck up. And it wasn't. I was doing that yesterday, but I wanted to. I said, Kev can't be this sharp. He got too much money. He got beautiful wife, beautiful people. Everyone. There's no way he has to slip up. It has to be one. And I'm looking, and you like this. You know what you say to me? Nigga, I'm about to start the show. I'm like, damn, nigga, you're a narcissist for real. Like this nigga.
You say he's a narcissist?
This nigga was. He was directing me to my seat. Get in your seat. I said, Jesus. I said, Jesus, Kev. I'm a rapper. I'm gonna make it 2 seconds before it start.
Yeah.
And you did not. You controlled everything. So I'm looking for a slip up. I'm looking for it. I'm watching. Only slip up was at the end. The y'all got you.
Yeah, sweating. Yeah.
I said, and then I said, leather pants. This he's staying in the tradition. What those leather pants?
Yes.
Those
absolutely.
leather pants, right?
Yeah.
I said, holy moly guacamole. He gonna slip.
Paying homage, by the way.
To Eddie Murphy?
To Eddie Murphy?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's my nod.
Homage.
That's my nod all the time.
And you didn't slip.
Yeah.
You stayed sharp. And what I noticed is to be a great comedian, you have to be a great storyteller.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, you have to be that.
Absolutely. If you do not have good stories to tell, then you have no substance. You need to be able to tell stories. And by the way, to be a great comedian, you need problems.
Real problems?
Yeah, you need
like your brother. Immediately I saw your brother, I thought I knew him. Immediately, your brother, because of how you described. Like one time I met your father. I don't remember where he was at, but I just started talking to him like I knew him, and then I realized I've never met this guy ever.
No, but
doing your stand-up,
my dad will make you
I
feel
knew him.
welcome.
Yes.
My brother is my fucking everything. I love my brother to death. My brother's brother/dad/brother.
And he went crazy for real?
The
Like,
best uncle.
For 2 weeks? He had a dog?
My brother had a moment, but he's good.
So he
My
had a
brother's-
dog?
He's,
Oh, you didn't
he's
see the
good.
special?
You gotta see the set. I can't. I don't want to give it away here.
Yeah, don't
People
give it
will see
away.
Yeah, but my brother is fucking. He's a part of the reason why I am the man I am today. Right? You can't ignore
That's your older
that.
brother, right?
My older brother.
Right.
Yes, I got
Where you at? He over there.
No, edit this part. I was about to say, I got one. I want to be hurtful.
Okay.
No, that's my brother. Okay.
Right.
Kenny, you know what I almost said? I almost said, yeah, all right. I didn't say that. No, but my brother is, he's just a valuable piece of the puzzle of our family, you know? He takes the role that you don't realize uncles are supposed to take. My kids know so much because of the shit that their uncles brought to the table. Little shit that you forget about. I'm telling you how dope my brother is. So, you know, we all assume throwing like a boomerang. It's like, oh, yeah. It's
The boomerang?
Yeah,
I
boomerang.
saw it
you
on
know
TV.
about it.
It
You
comes
seen
back.
it. You
Yeah.
know, my brother's the guy to tell my kids, you ever throw a boomerang? No.
So he the only black nigga in America that know how to throw a boomerang.
Watch out. Don't
From
get
the
hit by it.
store.
Whether
Him
he,
and
works
Dog.
it, whether he works it or not, he understands how to intrigue and get kids excited. Hey, y'all don't know about the slinky back in the day?
I just brought the slinky
Your
to the
dad
crib
didn't
with my
show you a
kids.
slinky? No. My brother went and found a fucking slinky.
On the
Showed the
stairs?
kids how to
Slinky's
put
off the
slinky
chain,
down.
man.
Yeah, but today is it?
No.
No.
But
What kids even know about it today?
my
Army
kids,
men.
my
You
kids
remember-
thought it was amazing.
You remember the fucking army men?
The little green joints.
Nah, little
You have
green
a million
joints.
of them.
Not
Oh,
them
yeah.
jet. That's too advanced. I'm
Okay.
talking
The
the little
little
niggas
green
that don't
joints.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't move.
they got every position
Yeah,
though.
the parachutes on their
You
back.
can do the whole war.
All right,
World War
right.
II is there.
All
You
that
just
shit.
moved 'em, yeah.
Flying a kite.
He ain't
Right?
find them.
What?
He found them.
Listen. By the way, I saw my brother do it. I was like, this nigga crazy. Like, I'm not flying. Built the kite. Got my kids out
Wait,
there running.
you built a kite, man?
Listen, got the kids out there running. All the shit that you forget that made your childhood special, he remembers. Made my kids watch the older movies like Little Rascals, Little Giants, all the shit. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. All the movies that we watched back in the day.
Bad News Bears.
He's that guy. He's the uncle that comes to the table with different shit. So my kids are not only in a place of just knowledge of so much from the old, but they love the fuck out their uncle in that role that I can have when I'm gone. If I have to be gone for significant time,
That's crucial,
my
man.
brother steps in and takes, man. So he's a valuable piece to the last name Hart and the foundation that we built. And it's dope as fuck. It's dope that we're holding on to this thing. So I appreciate it. And his birthday, fuck. Wait.
It's your birthday?
It's his fucking
He didn't have a
birthday.
shot. He didn't take a
Have a
shot.
shot.
It's his
Have a
birthday.
shot. Have a shot. Have a shot. Have a shot.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Yeah, he don't drink. My brother don't
All
drink.
right, well, drink a
You
shot
don't
of
know.
water.
Yeah, I got it right
You
here.
got it right.
It's the 19.
Oh, man. That was beautiful.
awesome.
That's a beautiful moment,
It's his
goddamn.
birthday
Take a shot for him.
That's what drink champs
We
do.
don't have to.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
what
We take a
drink
shot.
champs
Take a
do.
shot for him, Kevin.
He
Kevin,
doesn't
let's take
drink.
it out.
Well, he
Come
doesn't
on.
drink. Let's just wait
No,
because
no,
there's
you
more
can take a shot
questions.
real quick. Let's take a
Let's just see
shot.
what's happening.
We got a couple more questions and
okay,
then take more
couple
shots
more.
and a couple more questions and
We
more
gotta
shots.
finish quick time with slime.
Okay.
We haven't finished that
We
shit?
haven't not finished.
Well, hurry
No, because
up.
Kevin is very innovative.
Yeah, well, hurry up.
No,
You
it's
guys
cool.
know it's the best shot right there. Let's go.
I mean,
come on, man.
All right,
Pour it, pour it.
all right. I was disrespectful. I'm sorry.
Not gonna let people see me like
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I'm
fucking a
sorry.
great tequila. We told we're drinking Grand Cormino.
Yeah, this is my first time drinking the brown one.
Well, again, it won't be your last.
All right.
By the way, how about this? Shouts out to Grand Cormino just for being
Grand
an amazing
Cormino.
product.
Grand Cormino,
Of course, you guys have sponsors. We don't want to disrespect them.
Yes.
Thank you guys for allowing me and my tequila to come on and be a part of your show today. I'm having a great time, and I'm drinking what I feel is like premium tequila. Not sure if you guys have done it
respect
before,
that.
but it's good. Thank you guys.
And you know we got products for
Thank
you. We got products for you as well.
Embrace it.
Can of Aid.
Embrace
We
it.
got the Can of Aid bag. Give them the Can of Aid bag.
In case when
Shut
you're
'em out.
done smoking weed, you can smoke this.
Yeah, there you go, man. We got everything. Everything you need
We're
under the
playing.
sun. Everything you need under the sun is there. Shout out to Can of Aid.
We're playing.
Guys, I'm going to jail.
No. It's all.
It's CBD.
It's completely
It's legal.
above-
It's legal.
above-
Yeah, it's legal. It's all legal. It's not like when you went to
legal.
Mexico.
It's Can of
It's not
Aid.
like when you went to
We
Mexico.
good.
I don't feel comfortable taking this back. Okay.
It's totally legal.
I know,
CBD. You know what that is?
That's right, good. I just want to say on camera, I don't feel comfortable taking this back.
But he's
Okay,
gonna
go
take
ahead.
it, guys.
Okay, go ahead.
I love it. All right, let's move on.
Go ahead, come on.
Missy or Eve?
Feeding a high-quality dog food doesn't have to cost a whole lot. For about $1 a day, you can give your dog the Blue Buffalo food they deserve. Real meat first, healthy ingredients, natural nutrition. Try Blue Life Protection Formula today.
Who's y'all producer? They do a great job.
It's 3 people.
We got the Dominican right
Nah,
there
you
that
guys
can't
do a
speak
great
English.
Dominican, we got the hazardous
Yeah,
sound.
You guys do a great job.
We
These
got
are
the
really tough
Peruvian
questions.
guy from Peru.
I mean, that's Eastern Philadelphia. Philadelphia loves
forgot that
Eve,
part.
right? Like, so you cannot.
But
I
then
mean, she's the
Missy-
first female
And then you say
underneath
Missy
the
too? Oof.
Rough Rider.
Está crazy.
Taking a shot?
It hurts me to
Let's
say
take a
this, but I
shot. Let's
gotta-
take a shot, guys.
No, I can't.
No,
I
you
gotta-
have to a little bit. A little
No,
something.
I just.
A little something. Very good.
I'm
Let's
gonna
take-
say Missy, man, because you
Ow,
can't
man,
you
wait.
can't deny Missy Elliott's legendary stance
That's
in
real.
music, hip hop in general.
Absolutely.
Just can't deny it. But Eve is a fucking force
Absolutely.
of nature, and Philadelphia loves her. I love her too. Okay, go ahead.
Black Thought or Mos Def?
I don't think you got a good answer for that. Let's take a shot.
Black Thought and Philly.
I can't wait to hear your.
I'm gonna go ahead and pour mine.
Just pour up, man. He's thinking of a great story to tell right now. He said, "Once upon a time." It's making me feel bad about that.
I gotta take a shot.
Salud.
No, fuck it. Fuck it.
You got this, man. You got this. Who is it?
Fuck it. I'ma say it.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'ma fucking say it. I'm gonna go Black Thought, and here's why.
Okay.
I'm going Black Thought for the fact.
The fact.
This is a fact.
This is a super fact.
The Roots, the name of the Roots, is significant to hip hop in general.
Yes, it is.
Facts.
And from the Roots, you also have names that.
Questlove.
Yes, you have names that people go, oh shit, yes,
Wow.
I know.
Yes.
And these names have went on to do amazing things on so many different levels, right? Like, when you think about a group, when you think about a band, you forget what a band is, what a band does. The Roots have stayed true to that, and the fact that Black Thought, as a lead singer, as the
He's
lead
one of the
rapper,
lyricists in hip hop.
by the way,
Period.
one of the
Period.
best. He's never left his foundation.
Right.
He's still with his
Great point, Kev.
foundation. So I'm going to say Black Thought, simply for the fact that his foundation is what it is, and he's been true to that thing. So shouts out to him for being an example of why we as Philadelphians are different.
Wow.
Goddamn, make some
Black
noise
Thought.
for that.
You.
Mos Def, I love you, and I know you don't go by Mos Def anymore.
Yassine Bey.
He's Yassine Bey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we respect these
He
others?
wears
Yassine.
carpets.
Yes, Yassine.
Nah, shout
I
out-
love
shout
you.
out to Yassine, man.
But I think my answer was good enough for you to understand. All right, come on, let's
Yes. Will Smith or Ice Cube?
Think we are. What are they?
We got shots ready.
go. Nope, I don't need them. Dark Times deserve fucking great light. I'm not gonna shit on my brother.
Which one? Because they both your brothers.
They both are my brothers, but I'm not gonna take the time to shit on them. I'm gonna say Will Smith, and here's why.
Whoa.
Will Smith is a fucking. He's not only a legend. He's not only a goat.
We now know
But
he's a
Will-
gangster.
Philly.
But
Philly
Will
as
We
well.
Smith-
now know he's a gangster.
Well, that doesn't.
I mean, that
all
doesn't,
right,
that doesn't mean
Let's
he's a
just throw it
gangster.
out there.
All right.
The
That doesn't-
Philadelphia
that
came
doesn't
out.
make him
Those are
gangster.
your words, not mine. Those
Yeah.
are your words.
Philly against Brooklyn.
I'm not doing
Philly
this. I'm not
1-0.
doing- Will Smith.
Come on, bro. Brooklyn didn't know it was coming.
Will Smith is the reason why the idea of African Americans attached to global IP is normal.
When you say IP, it's intellectual
Intellectual
property.
property.
Intellectual
For people that don't know.
Shit
movies.
that's owned.
Shit that's owned.
That's what it means.
Studios took the gamble on more leads of color because of the work that Will Smith, Denzel were doing in the beginning, right? Like you need the faces that are getting the universal return. So I'm not gonna shit on Will and act like he hasn't been and wasn't that guy. I'm gonna go Will Smith. And people make mistakes, and from
Absolutely.
mistakes, they should be allowed time to fucking recover.
And Will's a legend,
So,
man. He's a legend. Absolutely. Hands down.
In that, this is no longer the world's problem. It's Will and Chris's problem. Let them deal with that. The world
That's
should
right.
step out of it.
But let me just
and
ask
let
you,
them
as a
recover.
married man, when he said, "Keep your name out my name out your wife's mouth." And part of you was like, "Word up," right? Keep it real. She's right over there. You gotta say yes.
I mean, I don't have to say yes. I mean, I think there's no world where a wife that's with a man doesn't know the level of respect that her man demands for her and wants for her.
That's right.
That had nothing to do with that. That's the world talking. I think that's something deeper than anybody will ever understand, and
Right.
that's why I said the world is now out of it. It should stay out of it and move on. Let Will recover from it. Let Chris get back to work as normal, and let two men be men and figure that out if they choose to.
Facts.
If they do, they do. If they don't,
I feel
they
like we
don't.
gotta take a shot for that.
Wow, I'm really not. I'm really okay,
No,
Dom.
you
I'm
said
okay, Dom. I'm not fucked up. I'm still good.
You set yourself up for that
I'm
one.
good.
That was perfectly.
But the answers are good.
Yes, the answers
I'm
are
in
great.
a good space.
We gotta take a shot for that.
Yeah, let's take a shot for that.
Well, wait. Well, I'm gonna take a shot. I answered it.
You answered it great.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not taking a shot.
But it wasn't
Okay.
clear what you
All right,
answered.
Yeah, I was very clear.
You wait.
It was a little blurry. The lines are blurry.
I'll wait. Okay.
All right, this
come
one
on.
right here, because you live in LA, but you're from the East Coast. So this one right here might be a little crazy. NWA or Wu-Tang Clan? I just feel like you should take a shot, just because of your, just because of the geographics.
Man, you formulate your answers. I see this.
Because you can't just act fast. You have to take a second to think.
No. I appreciate this.
Yeah, you got to take a second to think. Your show isn't a show without great answers. People taking the shots all day is great, but people answering the questions are better.
God damn it.
I understand.
And we're ready for this great answer.
All right, I'm going to say it.
Is it time? Is it time?
It's time.
I want to say it. The world may not like me from it.
Take a shot.
I want to apologize to my brother Q before I answer this. I want to apologize to my brother Q before I answer this.
Cube,
Ice Cube, man. He's not picking NWA.
NWA is amazing. You cannot deny what they were, what they did. You cannot
impact.
deny the history that was made. And by the way, success, once again, is best fucking told through the visuals of what people were able to do underneath the umbrella. When you look at Eazy-E, Dr. Dre, you look at Cube, amazing careers happen from people under that. But when I think about the Wu-Tang Clan,
ain't nothing to fuck with.
you think about Old Dirty Bastard, you think about Redman.
Old Dirty Cav, right? Little Dirty Cav.
Little Captain Bastard.
Little Kevin Bastard.
Old Dirty, you think about meth, you think about fucking RZA, Raekwon. The Wu-Tang Clan, Inspector Deck, with the exception of Inspector Deck, put out the most solo albums I think that I've ever witnessed from a group. And if I'm wrong,
we should take a shot for that.
If I'm wrong, then okay. But they put out a lot of solo albums.
Yes, they did.
From that group.
Yes, they
Everybody
did.
got a shot.
And we can take a shot right now.
Shot for that.
Goddamn. Goddamn. You set yourself up, sir.
Take a shot.
And by the way, this is some great shit.
Yeah,
This
okay,
is
this
some
is
great
great. All right, let's fucking go. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Nada
I
que tú
feel
puedes.
it. Go, come on.
We got a couple
finish
more.
it.
No, we just took a shot.
Wrap it up. Let's go.
Okay.
Get the car.
Tiffany Haddish or Monique?
What?
You want more? Okay. I love you.
You should try the Mama Juana, though. It's really great,
hey.
man. Just
Oh,
saying.
fuck, Cab. I did not mean to do that.
But we're not going to take that. So let's.
Oh,
We're gonna
man.
take a little-
You got the
little
Mama
poquito.
Wee-Wee.
I'm going to go Monique. Here's why. Monique.
Whoa.
Here's why.
Whoa.
Monique got some bad.
She get a bad rap. They say that she's very hard to work with. We love Mama Monique.
She's a legend, man.
Here's
She's a
the thing.
legend.
She's never been
When
like that
people
around
say,
me.
Listen, when people say, they say, I hate that. I hate when people say they. I hate when people go they. I heard who?
They's very broad.
Right? Oh man, I don't like going
Like when
over there.
college be
Why?
like, they be hating.
They
don't.
why?
They don't want you to have a cheeseburger.
Who?
Like they don't be wanting you to
I
have
think it was
sushi.
they, though.
Who?
They.
Who?
I
Who is
don't.
that? I know. Who is that?
They?
I don't know. They.
Tell me, who is that?
They?
Yeah, I know. I want a name. Who?
He knows they.
Fletcher.
Who's that?
Fletcher? It's Fletcher.
It's a nigga named Fletcher somewhere hating on Day.
Fletcher?
I don't know why.
Holy shit.
When people assume and people group, you're a part of the problem.
Yes, right.
So, through Monique and her battles and entertainment, I'm quite sure she's done some things wrong. I'm quite sure she's done some things right. Here's the beauty of what I know.
How Malcolm Lee had that.
Here's the beauty of
They
what I know.
squashed it on stage.
You wanna know what I know?
They squashed it.
You wanna know what I know? That I don't know.
That's
what I know.
simple enough, yeah.
I know that I don't know. And I'm okay with not knowing. When people speak as if they do know, you're part of the problem.
You
'Cause
are
don't
the
know.
problem.
You don't know. So I'm speaking on behalf of a talent. I'm speaking on behalf of what I know she's done in the business. I'm speaking on behalf of her as a comedian. I'm also speaking on behalf of her opening up doors for others. The Queens of
Right.
Comedy,
She's
the,
dope, man.
the talk shows, etc. Monique is an amazing talent and always has been. So for that alone,
Picking Monique.
I'm saying Monique. Tiffany will be and is another example of that level of success. So that female umbrella, that black woman in comedy umbrella, there's a certain amount of them that share some success. I'm going Monique in this case. And I'm also squashing the conversation of negative because I just don't know.
You don't know.
So if people don't know, sometimes it's good to say you don't know.
You don't know. That's real
Sometimes
shit.
it's good to say, I wish I had more information, but I don't.
Bucky.
I'm okay with that.
Dr. Dre or Puff Daddy?
I'm sorry, what?
Dr. Dre or Puff Daddy?
That's what?
Oh, Dr. Dre, ask Puff Daddy.
I know I'm saying what for what?
I Dre, right there.
And racing?
In racing, you
racing?
said?
Yeah.
Did you say racing?
You talking about bodies? Like today? What are you talking about? You talking about him being in shape, not in shape? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
No, just regular. Just whatever you want.
In regular shape.
Producing? You can't do that. You can't
Whatever
do
you want,
producing.
yeah?
You can't do producing.
Okay.
That's a stupid
Wait,
question.
Dre or Puff Daddy?
Yeah, you can't do that.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You can't do that.
You
It's
think-
disrespectful to both to say who's done better in the world of producing. When they both
I would
are
like to see that in
responsible.
verses.
No, that versus doesn't make sense. It's all over the map.
Who would Kev verse in verses?
Kev wouldn't verse anybody in verses because comedy doesn't work in verses.
We could make it happen.
But how does that make sense?
Truffle popcorn.
Do the jokes you already know? The world already knows these jokes.
That's true.
All right, so we come with new
You don't
jokes.
think you
or roasting each other.
That's not a verses then. That's snapping. So you now change the
Well,
IP.
that would be the verses, though.
Well, then it's not verses, so you change the IP.
You're absolutely right, but we're making that the verses.
You see how specific I am?
You're very specific.
Yes, because if you talk to
You're
me...
like a lawyer, bro.
I'm not
Yeah,
a
he is a
lawyer.
lawyer.
I'm a fucking business guy. If we're talking about an IP,
lawyer,
versus...
business guy. He need to
smoke some
what
weed.
makes versus great is that versus is me against you, my catalog versus your catalog.
We're taking that away.
That's very true.
In comedy, you want me to tell you the jokes you already know versus the jokes that you said that they already know? And you want us to say it again?
Are you basically saying you can smoke anybody in verses?
I'm saying it doesn't make sense for comedy.
But we could bring people from another country they never heard the jokes. I got
It doesn't make sense.
It makes a lot
You
of sense.
can't do comedy with verses. You can do snapping.
Snapping.
Snapping would be great.
I just told you.
Snap verses.
I just fucking said that.
Can't
Nobody
do snap
fucking said
verses.
anything.
If you do snap verses, that's great, but I would never do that.
You wouldn't.
No.
Why? You know,
But I felt like you and Afrion Crockett went at it a little bit
We
on.
went at it by having fun, being like, cool. At this point in my career, I'm not doing a snap versus with nobody.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Doesn't make sense.
No.
It's true.
Jesus Christ.
It's true. Last Santa Claus,
I
relax.
think you guys are fucking drunk.
No, we've been drunk.
He's definitely drunk.
Yeah,
Come
we've
on.
been drunk.
All right, come on, let's go.
Okay, let's
go.
finish
Close
my-
with a
let's
bang.
finish my shit.
Close with a
Okay,
bang,
all
man.
right.
It's been great.
Ye or Pharrell?
You guys don't even know what I did the last one. You notice that I fucking offset you and I never answered fucking Puff and Dre. I sidetracked you.
I did see that shit.
You didn't see it because I did it. And we
You
went to the next
fucking went to
question.
verses.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You fucking versus you versus us.
I did not see
you
that.
guys
That
are
was
drunk.
awesome.
You guys are drunk. You guys are drunk.
We are having fun. And we are celebrating reality check.
Yeah, reality check. Let's go.
We are celebrating
Let's go.
reality check. I don't know if you know, but I went to one of the greatest comedy shows I've ever seen yesterday.
But do you know this?
I don't know if you know that. But I went to one of the greatest. Come on.
Give me that. What the fuck is this?
Chichi, get the yeah.
Very smooth.
That's
I want to make it clear. Nori does not drink tequila.
I do not drink tequila.
So this is out of the box for him.
And I love.
He loves to love.
I love to love. I love to love. Continue. I forgot what he was saying.
But I want to also make it very clear. As you watch this whole thing, as I drink, there were no faces. There was no bad taste or bad reactions.
Yes.
Fuck, man. You said Pharrell or
Kanye.
I don't think the world knows how much Pharrell has done.
No, Nori.
I don't think they know. I said it to say, like, Kanye's success is highlighted because he's Kanye, and it should be. He's a fucking genius. He's great.
Kanye's up the
Welcome
chain.
Kanye in the room. Hold on, one second.
Welcome Kanye.
But I don't think the world knows how much Pharrell has done.
Yes, that's true. I love Pharrell.
Doesn't mean I'm choosing Pharrell, but I'm saying, like, I don't think the world.
Even to inspire Kanye.
I don't think they know how much he's done.
Yes.
Like, Pharrell's that guy
Yeah.
in that space. I'm going to go Kanye. And I'm
This
going to
is
go
weird.
Kanye. Here's why.
This is weird how you
Wait,
set
you
Pharrell
just said
up.
Pharrell, then this is Zagata.
I'm gonna be honest.
Here's why. Because if I just choose Kanye off the bat, it's almost as if, no, because he's...
So you just went over here and then you just like a fake pump.
No, it's not
I
a
like
fake
it.
pump. It's to make sure that people understand
You appreciate
Pharrell
it.
is by far... Like, Pharrell's not far from the Kanye orifices, right? Like...
Say orifices?
Yeah, like...
We never had this word.
The Kanye...
mentioned
No, we've
before.
heard this
The
word.
Kanye
Orifices?
space, the Kanye thing...
You don't like this word though.
All that
like
he's
it.
done is glorified, magnified, and it should be. Pharrell, we know about him, it's great, but sometimes it doesn't get the same volume. I'm just saying, Pharrell's catalog, Pharrell's body of work deserves the same volume. I'm only choosing Kanye because motherfucker's not afraid to stand in the fire.
Yeah, he stands
He's
right
definitely
there.
not afraid of that.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to stand in the fire. Stand in the fire sometimes when you do your best work. And to stand in the fire, he's been able to do that. Some people run, they get in the fire. Oh my God, it's hot, it burns.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy about him too.
It take a
be honest with
fucking
you.
different dude to stand in that fire.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be honest. Yesterday, Ray J and Kanye called me at the same time. I did not answer the
Alright,
phone.
that's not cool.
Just keep it 100.
You should have done a conference call.
Guys, we're done. He just brought up Ray J and Kanye.
Why is that the reason?
By the
why
way,
we're done?
by the way,
Because I know where it's going.
Kev. No. I'm giving it 100.
You want the helicopter to come?
Nope.
Yo, by the way, Kev. I'm cool with both of them.
That's great. I don't want to hear it.
No,
I don't want to know.
Oh, it's nothing to hear.
Yeah, I just don't want to hear
Guess
it.
what I did?
I don't want to hear it.
I avoided the conversation.
Okay. I don't want to hear
I went and played handball.
Okay, good. That's where
We're playing handball.
All right.
That's it.
Yep.
You don't know handball?
No,
Like-
there you go. All right.
You don't
it's
know handball?
It's all right. What's happening?
Like this.
What's happening?
No, this
Like
is a
this.
real game. It's a real
Handball,
Puerto
like
Rican
this.
game.
It's a
real game.
never
You just hit
played?
the ball.
I see what's happening.
You never
Let's
played?
just okay. This is Drink Champs, and this has been real. Okay.
No.
All
But
right.
I avoided it. I avoided the drama.
Wait, I
Just so
don't
you know,
want you to
I feel
talk
like
to
you
me.
would be proud of me.
I mean, I avoid drama every day. I'm avoiding
Yes.
it now.
No, we're just playing handball.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
God.
yeah, okay.
Go ahead.
So Jack Black or Danny McBride?
We're still playing.
Yes.
Holy fuckballs.
I'll go Jack Black. Go. Good.
Jack Black.
Go.
Okay. Jim Carrey or Robin
All right,
Williams?
that's it. We're done. No, seriously.
That's a good one, bro.
No, we're done. All right, we're done. I've done a great job of answering these fucking questions.
No, not
I've
yet.
maintained my sober state. You guys are waiting for me to break. It's not gonna happen. No, it's not gonna fucking happen.
One break. One break.
No, it's not gonna happen.
Just break one
You know
time.
what? People are gonna leave here and they're gonna go, Kevin is a well-spoken man, and even with his tequila, by the way, which is extremely
Let's take another
premium,
shot.
Great tequila.
Grand Coromino, he's maintained his character. That's it. We're gonna fucking right. Get me out of here. I gotta go.
Okay, hold on.
No,
We can't do it yet.
no, I gotta
We got
fucking,
one more question.
I
You
gotta
gotta
play
answer
him
the Robert
more.
Williams.
No, fuck
There's
you.
3 more questions.
Fuck you.
3 more questions.
No,
Four
fuck
more
you guys.
questions.
I gotta
This is
fucking
it.
play.
This is it.
questions.
Jim Carrey or Robert Williams, and I got one last
Come
one.
on,
A quick
that's a
time
good one.
slam, and
That's
that's
a
it.
good one. That's a
What do you
good
mean,
And then
Jim Carrey, Robin Williams? What are you talking about?
Just
whatever
just
you like about
what-
them.
what-
What are you talking about? That's like, what are you saying?
Me, myself, and
Who would you
Irene
wanna go
versus Miss
hang out with
Doubtfire.
more?
That's like that. What are you doing? All right, that's enough. This, honestly, guys.
Who would you on a camping trip
honestly,
with?
when I pop, it's frustration. All right? It's not gonna be what you want it to be. All right, we're the fuck out of here. All right, that's it. That's it. Enough. Enough of these fucking questions.
Can we talk about MC Chuck
No,
and Drop?
enough of these fucking questions. You keep trying to fucking ask me shit, and I don't want to answer this shit. It's over. The fucking names, were like you're trying to fucking get me to say shit. That's it. All right.
You're so violent.
Look, y'all gonna find out I'm an angry drunk. I said it's fucking it. All right? It's it.
Yo, this is a gift for you.
No, is that mine? All right, well, after this, that's it. We're the fuck out of here, man. Let's go.
This is the best tequila in the world.
I know it's the best
Yo,
tequila.
this is the best tequila in the world.
If it wasn't, you better be lucky this is my bottle. I would have broke it. All right? This
No,
is
don't break it.
Okay,
All right,
I'm
look.
not answering
Look,
that.
look, look.
Go. So I got Nori Nori really does not drink tequila, guys.
No,
He
and I
really
hate
don't.
this.
Listen, he
But
really don't, but
I
he's drinking
don't.
it for me.
I am drinking it for
You're
you.
like 12 shots in, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
12-year-old right now.
But Kev, let me get sentimental right now. You know why I want to get sentimental? Because you deserve it. You are hands down one of the funniest people in the world. I go because I claim you as a friend. I claim you as a family member.
Absolutely.
And when I go out and I see you do something different, I see you do a new movie, I'm the first to support it. I'm the first to stand online. And I promote it, but I promote it to my people.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you did and what you're doing is remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
And continue to do is remarkable. I love your crew. I love everyone. I love everyone you have around you. Which makes me know that you visualized everything that you did and you applied it. And that's what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do that.
Yep.
We bring all of our crew. Look at this. Look at this. They look like hood niggas. They very professional.
No, they're
Nah,
hood
they're not
niggas.
that professional. They're not that professional.
These are the
But they are our
definition of
family.
Look,
But
They're-
I hired everybody. I hired everybody that I could identify with.
Yeah.
We hired everybody, excuse me, that we could identify with, and we have this beautiful chemistry that's happening.
Synergy.
well,
Synergy.
I'll say this to you guys, all right? And I'm gonna leave because I'm gonna give you guys a good punctuation, but listen to what I'm about to say.
We don't know what punctuation
I'm
means.
scared about
Punctuation
this.
means a
No, we know
period.
he's gonna.
Oh, period.
Yeah, I'm
He's
gonna put
gonna
a disclaimer on
look at
this. Watch this. There's two things, right? First things first. Do I feel safe around your crew? No. Right?
Damn,
No.
I thought. Say
But hear
no,
me out.
no.
It's gonna go to a good place.
I hope so.
But do you want to be honest?
Yes,
All
go.
right.
Go for
well,
the honesty.
Well, I'm liquored up, so I'm gonna give it to you. Fucking.
Alright.
I'm gonna give you 1,000%
Alright.
of what I feel.
I'm gonna just take another
It's
shot.
not the safest looking group.
You want to take a shot too, right?
And I'll be honest with you. Maybe they should dress better. Right? Like, seriously. From just a standpoint of like, we're working, whatever. A lot of sweatpants and t-shirts. All right? By the way, it's fine if that's what you want it to be.
In our environment.
In your own environment.
Right.
And I'll embrace it because I'm
Yes,
here.
please. Yeah.
But here's what you have to fall into comfort.
All right.
If I'm here, you got to say, why am I here? Let's go to the why. Everything has a why. All right? Watch how I wrap this up. My why is simple. Well, it's long overdue. Yeah, I got an alcohol and it fits because it's drink tramps and it's fun. But let's get to the real nitty gritty. You motherfuckers have shifted the culture and conversation.
God damn it.
Your podcast has now got to a point to where people come, they partake, they participate because they know what you say and what you co-sign means something, right? That means that your voices actually have been amplified to a space to where people look forward to what you say and how you feel. I keep talking about success. Well, let's talk about what makes success real success. Is when you figure out how to win again. Rapping and going, okay, damn, I'm not rapping. I choose to not do it no more. But what else I'm gonna do? What the fuck? Well, you chose to grind and then figure out how to win again. So when you win again, it means you're a winner. Motherfuckers don't understand that.
Right.
It's not about winning once. It's about winning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not about figuring out the first time. It's about figuring out the second, third, fourth, fifth. Right? When you see people that do it at that level, well, they're different. You're in a box by yourself. You're in a box. When you see people that build companies and sell them and build another one, it's because that's what they do.
That's right.
They win. So in this particular case, I'm here not just out of the loyalty and the friendship. It's out of the respect and the foundation that you guys have built for me to come on and say, yo, I want to be a part of this thing. It's winning. You're winning, motherfucker. So like, that's from me to you guys. Like, Drink Champs is now a brand, is now something that can do so much more. And I hope you guys realize that. And I hope, if anything, me coming on here helps you guys understand like how valuable this asset is.
Thank you.
But more importantly, motherfucker, I love you. Like, this is a real relationship. This ain't no dumb shit.
Too, man.
It's a relationship. We got time. And we got time and energy in.
Let me just tell you something. You're a man of your word.
Absolutely.
You've always been a man of your word.
Absolutely.
And I love that. But the fact is, you know, I'm used to people not being a man of their word. Like, you know, I'm used to industry being industry.
Yeah.
And the further you got in life, the more you.
You're about to fucking cry.
Oh, you also embraced me.
You're about to
and
fucking
that was
cry.
dope. That was.
Yeah.
I remember me seeing you and your wife. This is when, you know, life hit me hard, and I'm getting back to where I'm at. So I'm on floor seats at the Miami Heat, and you on the other side of the floor seats, and you and your wife, and me and my wife is there, and you looking, you like, man, nigga, you said something to me like, nigga, you're back. Yeah. and you gave me a 5.
I gave you a 5.
And I'm on the floor seat. I'm not even realizing I'm back. But you said that to me, and I was just like, damn, Kev is telling me that I'm going back to where I'm supposed to be. And I took that, and I ran with it, and I continue to run with it because, like I try to tell you, like I'm really being real with you. Like, you helped change my life. You don't know this, but me seeing your success and me seeing your constant, you know, going to it, and then me bring up Just Train, and you and Hollywood Hino. So I'm getting focused, right?
You're losing weight. I remember.
I'm getting focused.
Yeah.
And I went to the gym, and I will never go to the gym with you or this nigga or Hollywood Hino again. Never. They made me feel so horrible. I go in. I just lost 24 pounds.
I fucked you up. I don't know. Now, I'm sorry. I should say I'm sorry for this. I apologize.
Kev was like this. He in the back of me
I
like
didn't
that.
know.
Hurry up, nigga! I'm like, what the fuck? Wow. He like.
I'm
yo,
sorry.
By the way, listen. So listen. Where's Hino? Hino not
I'm
here.
sorry, he's not here.
Hino not here. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Let me just describe what happened.
I feel bad about this.
3 days in a row.
Don't feel bad.
So I'm picking the times where I feel like there's no one gonna be
He's
here.
picking quiet hour
I'm picking
times.
5 a.m.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's in there with him, and they are yelling at each other so much. What's
Yeah.
And I'm like, why am I here? Like, I don't belong here. And then Kev walk up to me. He's like, what's up, you bitch ass nigga? I'm like, damn. I'm like, Kev,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be
I'ma
the
tell you
gangster.
something.
You're a comedian. How are you talking to me like that? But I'm by myself, right? The next day, I picked an earlier time. So I think I picked like 8 a.m. the first time. So the next time I'm like, let's do 5 a.m. This nigga's there with a Sprinter, with this nigga again. And them 3 and Hollywood Hino, I don't like them. Together?
Arguing.
I don't like it. Y'all, they arguing?
Here's why I fucked him up, and I feel bad about this. Nori just lost like 25 pounds.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So as soon as I see him, I was like, look at your fat ass. And he said, listen.
He don't say hi to me. This nigga just say, what's up, fat nigga?
and crushed him. But I didn't say it in a way of like.
You were trying
I was
to
like,
reinforce it.
get your fat ass in. And he's like, he whispered to me. He goes, I just lost 25 pounds. And I said, well, ain't that a bitch? Hey, we didn't miss a beat, but he came and he worked out. But bottom line, he was in there. But my level of support for Nori has been endless. And this show,
No.
It just
not in
shows
the
the
gym.
same.
In the gym, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like. Listen, you're a great guy.
Don't fuck
off
with
the
him.
gym.
Yes.
But y'all two with Hino together, it's just not a good combination.
But
I don't belong there.
But we're good
I
people.
don't belong there.
But outside of that,
outside
we're
of that,
good fucking people.
No,
and in this case, me being a good person is about fucking support my brother. Like, if nothing else, if I leave here today, it's gonna be a great episode. You guys got so much.
Right.
Here's what I want people to walk away with. If you do not remember where you started,
that's right.
Then your ending means nothing.
Right.
This motherfucker was with me when Kevin Hart sat in a fucking room where nobody gave a shit. In my first world of improv and recognition, came in a world where I was uncomfortable.
Right.
He was there.
I loved it.
He was there. He was on the set with me where he saw me get some growth and some wings.
Right.
Yep.
So right now, if I see my guy flying, well, let me give him some fucking wings.
God damn it.
That's it.
God damn it.
That's it.
We can end it right there.
That's it.
We can end it right there. But, we gotta take this
We'll
shot.
take a shot.
We gotta take this shot.
Take a shot.
I'm not gonna lie to you
came.
though. This logo, Illuminati like a motherfucker.
But no, it's not.
Let's just keep it real.
It's Grand Cormino.
Let's just keep it real.
Cormino, guys, and listen. Drink Champs is an amazing platform. They don't drink irresponsibly. They do drink responsibly.
We have drivers.
This is a show that does not happen as consistent as you may think. It happens when it's supposed to. But more importantly, the idea of embracing the world of progression is what they do. My Tequila is what they want to support and what they appreciate. Gran Cormino, Cristalino, Clear Reposado. You need it. We have an Añejo. That's a premium version. By the way, yes, it's owned by me, but it should not be bought by me. It should be bought by you because I'm a man of the people. Let's go. Hard work tastes different. Thank you guys.
We gotta bring Cyber Sounds in for one, and that's it. We wrapping it up.
Wrap it up. I just fucking close with a bang. Fuck you, Cypress Sounds.
Hold up. Come on.
No,
We get Cyber Sounds in. Give him a chair. Give him a chair. We just want to say a couple things.
Hurry up, Cypress. I gotta go.
Yeah.
No,
and we had Drunken Dragon, just in case nobody don't know.
Cypress, Nori's drunk.
Yeah, please.
No.
Huh? Yeah.
What, we taking pee-pee breaks?
No, he's
yes,
not.
Pee-pee break! I love
You know what? Let's all go take a pee-pee break. Let's all go.
Yeah,
Let's all go. Let's all go. Let's all go. Come on, let's go. Let's all go.
We're about to release our culture cards. Yeah.
Fire!
Trading cards, like NFT trading cards.
Oh.